Yo.
What's happening?
Yo, it's Thoughts and Players.
Arthur Dominguez.
Jared Farr.
We got Kyle with us today.
What's up?
And Lisette for like 3 minutes.
Yay.
Yeah, she has things to do.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But apparently you got to ask her questions.
Important things.
What's going on there?
Oh, not necessarily was like a question to you. First question about...
it's one of your topics?
Yeah. First topic, you see the... We're talking
it's about sex?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
We're ripping off the Band-Aid.
Lisette was with me. Lisette was with me the other day when I saw this question. I was like, oh, let me talk about this on the podcast.
All right.
Bring it up. You got it?
Yeah, you want me to read it?
Yeah.
Girls have sex with who they want. Guys have sex with who they can. Guys marry who they want. Girls marry who they can.
Dude, Jared sent that to me.
That would hurt my brain. I ain't gonna lie.
And
No, I understand that.
Do you understand it?
Yes.
Break it down one more time, 30.
Okay. So girls have sex with who they want.
Yep.
Guys have sex with who they can.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
Guys marry who they want, and
Mm-hmm.
girls marry who they can. That's not true though. The marriage part's not true.
Marriage part can go either way. It can go
Because a girl's gonna marry who she wants as well.
But
Yeah.
a lot of the times, though, they marry who they can, because there could be a lot of times where a girl is so invested in the guy, but say the guy just is not ready to take that next step, and he's not
Or
ready
maybe
to
they're
move, he's
marrying
not
him
ready
for
to
his
move forward,
money or
and
something?
she's just like, damn, okay, I just want to get married. There's some girls that literally want to get married by a certain age, no matter what. Like, they made a whole ass show about it. The Ultimatum on Netflix. Like, they're literally a whole ass show about like they want to get married.
About to say.
They want to get married by a certain age, and so they're gonna marry whoever the fuck they can. And
yeah,
not saying every girl, but
yeah. Hi.
just like your hands in the air.
Can I interject?
Yeah. What's up?
I would say that marriage would be that the woman, as far as it would be, I would say this. A woman will marry the man that she thinks that she can only get, and she can't like get anything else. Like, that's it. And she's okay with that. But as far as a man getting whatever he wants, no, I would say it seems like that for them, because a woman would be more inclined to marriage. All women, I think, are more inclined to the married life, the wedding, the kids and stuff like that. They want that show. They want the pictures. They want that life, you know? But I feel like the man is like, I don't want that. Like, that's not a want for men. Is that a want for y'all? Like how it is for us?
Well, I'm engaged, so yeah. To answer your
that
question,
was a trick question.
To answer your question, yes.
This is a tricky one.
Yo, she was trying to get you on that one.
I was.
No. I had to process before I speak.
Yes.
But yes, I'm engaged, so therefore, as a man, I knew what I wanted, and it was more timing,
Mm-hmm.
and luckily, I have a fiance that is on the same page as me.
That's true.
99% of the time, we're on the same page.
Yes.
But I mean, obviously, a man wrote that quote.
Actually, no, it was a girl. So it was a
girl.
TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
No, so a girl wrote the first quote, as in like, "Ha ha," in your face, and a guy responded to that with another TikTok video, responding with the marriage one,
I was
like kind of to get back at her, because they're
The
trying.
sex one's for sure true though.
I was gonna say, yo, girls, they can have sex with whoever they want.
Yeah,
that is that's pretty true. That's pretty accurate.
That's good to know.
A guy's not majority of the guys are not gonna say no to a girl like want to have sex with them. It's obviously way easier for a girl to have sex with a guy than it is for a guy to have sex with a girl.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's not our want. Like, at the end of the day, like, okay, let me get this. I don't know how to say it. The desire for women to have sex, I feel like, is a little bit less than it is, at least right now, for me.
let's
Hold on, okay,
let's speak individually.
No,
can't really speak for the whole world.
No, really. How many women are just like, oh, I crave sex all the time?
There's a
You know
lot
what
of
I mean?
girls.
I think majority don't. A lot do.
I'm not saying that a lot don't, but I'm saying the majority of women are not like, like how y'all are just like, always, all the time, everywhere. Like that's what y'all.
It's like you're on the go.
We're animals.
You're animals. But
it also depends.
But we think of marriage like that. We're just like, oh, we have this dream. We have, as little women, as girls. Unfortunately, that's how we were kind of grown up to see, in all of what we saw was.
But stepping on like the marriage side, I think I can kind of see where that guy responded, because traditionally, and it's still like that, very rarely you see the girl propose to the guy, but the guy is the one. No one's getting married until the guy calls the shot.
Exactly.
So I think that's where he's coming from. And that's where, if I want to propose to A, B, or C, and they all want to say yes. I get to choose. You know,
that's a good
I
point.
think that's where he's coming from.
That's a very good point.
And then there's some times where the guy doesn't call the shot, and it's just like, it's nothing. You
And
just
what happens?
plateau.
It's a super long relationship, and then there's
like boyfriend,
Thanksgivings and Christmases are very awkward when your aunt and your uncle and come by and like, so when you ask.
Oh yeah, for sure. I know what that's like.
10-year like boyfriend and girlfriend relationship. Just
Shoot,
like,
I was getting those questions from Emerald. Shoot,
At like 1 year.
no, like 4 months into the relationship.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
She
love
wanted
that.
your ass.
well, like no, from the family, from her family was like,
Family.
so.
Oh, they wanted your ass.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
a good thing. Hey, that's a good thing though.
Yeah, that's how I was like, all right, I'm locked in.
I'm
And
locked
so-
in. You got it.
Would we ever live in a world where the girl propose? Like it's more, what's it called? It's more like natural for a girl to propose to a guy.
I think we're gonna live in a world where marriage is no longer a thing that needs to happen.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Think so?
Yeah, because the whole point of marriage was for ownership, for entitlement, for money and land, and that last name.
That's kind of still the case, though.
No, I can easily have my own. I can buy. I can.
Well,
I can do whatever I want as a
girls
woman.
are
Yeah.
independent. Like they
or
don't
for,
need
like-
to depend
Yeah,
on
but
the
then
man.
what
Yeah.
happens when you have kids and you're at home like raising the child while
Child
he's working?
support? What are you talking about?
There's no child support unless you're married.
No. What are
Oh,
you
wait.
talking
No,
about?
not necessarily. Yeah, you can get
You
divorced.
literally
Yeah,
no.
true,
No,
that's
no,
true.
no.
I'm just
It-
trying to stir the pot a little
Oh
bit.
wait, you don't even need to
No.
get married. You baby
No.
daddy. Yeah, baby
But
daddy.
that's not- you don't have to be married
Yeah,
or
that's
divorced
true.
or anything. If you are the baby daddy, I'm getting your ass for child support.
It's definitely like nowadays it is more common. Women are more independent. Like the old days they would literally depend on the man. They would just stay at home. They would take care of the kids. Now it's just like a mom can be a boss bitch. Like raise the kids on her own.
Yeah.
Get that child support. Hey, I have some friends who got some baby daddies, and let me tell you that those checks look kind of nice. Depending on what the baby daddy does, those checks are looking pretty nice though, and they're having some fun with that.
Yeah.
And then
Mhm.
on the like the naming aspect, like taking the last name, like
Mhm.
nowadays, there's a lot of very powerful women out there who
Yeah.
have this already name out there, and they don't want to change their last name and throw off their
The brand,
clients
like
or
Kim
their,
Kardashian.
Yeah, I mean, you can always do the hyphen, but there's some people who's
Mhm.
like, I can't even do that.
No.
I got to keep my name, and
Mhm.
that's where we're living in. Where back then, if you said that in the 50s, they'd be like, oh no way.
No,
Yeah.
no. Well, because the women didn't have as many rights as we do now. Well,
Mhm.
for now, at least.
Yeah, that is pretty common. I've been noticing a lot of that. Like they're gonna keep your name. You're gonna keep yours.
Dude, I love my last name.
Yeah,
I
I think
lot.
your name flows though, because you got like that LL. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like it flows pretty well.
Yeah.
Maybe
If
some
I ever
guy
marry
with-
a chick with like a dope ass last name, I'll take
I
it.
remember you talking about that. I remember you
I
said
have no
that.
problem with that.
What's a good last name to you? Can you
I
think
don't
of
know. I would,
top
have
of your
to,
head
I would
right
have to hear it. So, and it would depends how it sounds too.
Yeah,
like, how
yeah.
does it sound with my first name?
now? It has
Ooh.
Start
like
off basic Brown.
I like
Arthur Brown.
Arthur Brown.
Arthur Brown. That boy AB.
I don't love that. I don't love
Arthur
that.
Yeager.
It's an anime reference.
I was thinking
Over
of like
my
the
Oh,
head.
liquor. I was like, well,
I like
yeah.
Jaeger, though.
The liquor too. I was like, Arthur Yeager. Okay, Arthur Vodka. I'm all thinking like other liquors.
I've always liked like the shorter last names though. Like
Oh, yeah.
one or two syllables.
Those are real easy to say. Like real easy to
yeah,
just.
yeah.
It
Lee?
comes off.
Huh?
Arthur Lee.
Oh, I'll do that in a
Hey,
heartbeat.
Arthur Lee.
Whoa.
I'll do that in a heartbeat.
That
I
sounds
might
like
actually marry a woman solely because of her last name.
Whoa, ladies
jeez.
out there.
Hey, if you got a nice-
good last name. Right?
Slide
This
in
is
the
your guy.
DMs real quick.
This is your guy right here.
Mr. Steal Your Name.
It's like I really like you. No, I really like your name.
First date, he wants to know your last name off top.
Shit, I don't think they tell you that on Bumble. so
It
you
actually
better-
does bother me. It does bother me when like a girl doesn't have her last name on her like profile or shit. Because then it's like,
It bothers me in general. People don't have like their name at all on their profile. Like they'll have like a nickname or something, and like you try to like, if you say you're thinking about like something you want to search them, and you like you can't
You
find
say
them.
their
Yes.
at name?
Yeah, you're like, what's their ad name? And then even when you go to like their regular profile, you can't. Their full name's not even on there. It's like say her name's girl's name Isabella, but she's gonna be called Bella. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, do you not
Okay.
know that?
No, okay, hold on, no.
That was horrible. I got one for you, but it's more of a guy.
Yeah, it's horrible.
I don't think he'll ever listen to this podcast, but
Tuesday.
but
hey, be careful, we're influencers now.
hey, well, but
We're famous.
his name on all social media is Young Grinder 54. Not once does his name pop up on everything. But hey, this guy, I mean, he's up on the. He's on, well, shout out, what up, Kev? He's a friend of mine, and I don't want to give away everything about him. But follow Young Grinder 54. He's on Twitter and Instagram. For the people listening, you probably know who I'm talking about.
He gets like 1,000 followers after this episode. I'm like, why is my shit blowing up right now?
But like that, like if I tried to find him, not once did I ever think about Young Grinder.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I would also hate to have a very plain name where it's so used by everywhere that it's like
a John.
You can't even create your own. Yeah, or like a Sarah or a Jacob.
We're all just saying people who listen to us are probably like, what the fuck?
I know. I'm totally coming at you. You know what I mean? Like that's like you don't feel like that uniqueness.
Hey, but we're also at the age where we can change our name if we wanted to. 18 after 18, you can literally go to the court and change it.
Oh yeah.
If you're not happy with it.
Yeah. You could, but it's
a lot of work.
It feels phony.
What is Ron Artest? Remember he changed this to a Meta
World Peace.
Meta World Peace. Chad Ochocinco.
He went like fully.
Chad Johnson went from to Chad Ochocinco.
Enes Kanter changed his name to something. Something about
Freedom.
Freedom, yeah.
And it's Freedom.
Awesome.
Why are you leaving? Where you going?
That's kind of dope though.
I have to go to an appointment.
Wait, so what kind of appointment?
A body appointment.
A body appointment?
She's like, a body one? Oh, okay. Well, we're going to miss you.
Yeah, I'll miss you guys.
Later.
Bye. Thanks for joining.
I'll be back. It's only going to take like 10 minutes.
What?
Why? What kind of body appointment takes only 10 minutes?
A wax.
Are they that quick with it?
Damn, so they just go out there and just sling you with the tape?
But I just picture her walking in. Someone just grabs her, throws her on the table.
Yeah.
Starts waxing.
And I'm talking, it's like a huge lady. She's like, yo, sit down right now. Let's just like this.
Straight up. I legit take my clothes off. I'm like, I'm ready.
Oh my God. And do they put like, is it real? Does it hurt?
There's baby powder.
Waxing
first
hurts?
they have to wipe it with alcohol and then baby powder and then put on that waxing.
Does it hurt? Yes or no?
It hurts like I'll never. Yeah.
Oh shit. So waxing is like what, once a month type thing?
Yeah.
Depends who you are.
It's every 4 weeks.
Or how often you want to do it.
Well, good luck.
It should be every 4 weeks.
Well, hurry up as soon as you're done.
All right. Yeah. Cool. All right. See y'all later. I'll be in.
You're down the street, right?
I'll be right down the street. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
All right. Cool. Bye.
Drive safe.
Okay. Peace.
She comes back. She's like in hella pain. She's in a wheelchair.
Looking like she just got off a horse.
Oh, dude. Oh, all right, man. What we got, mate? Hey, bro. So hold on, real quick. So we were talking about Kyle. Mentioned yes, he is getting married. December, actually the day before my birthday, which is freaking cool. So number one,
you can't forget it.
Can't forget it all. Number two, how is like wedding planning life? Are y'all all like pretty much done?
We got
like a struggle.
We got the meats and the potatoes, and looking at it now, I guess that was kind of the easier part. Is the meats and potatoes what you think? If y'all start rattling off what you think would be in a wedding?
Yeah.
Then that's the meats and the potatoes. You know, the main things.
Photographers, you're talking DJs, you're talking
DJs, food, you know, colors. You know, we're right now doing the invitations. But the stressful part is budgeting, because when you closer you get to the date, you start that budget.
Hell yeah.
That's very stressful. And then
I could imagine
the little things, the things that you don't even think about, like you know, like silverware, like
shit,
transportation.
Getting back from and
we're our place is kind of out there, and so it's like 30 minutes from where our hotel is going to be at, and you know it's open bar, so you don't want people drinking and driving, so we start thinking about transportation, and then you start thinking about what else, like after the wedding stuff, like, you know, is it gonna be sparklers, is it gonna be this, like it's just the little stuff.
Yeah, it's really little stuff probably is like the most like stressful.
Yeah, but I mean there's been the little things, and then just for anybody out there, you know, getting engaged or just got engaged or thinking about getting engaged, eloping's eloping's a very great idea.
Courthouse.
there's been multiple times where we thought about it.
But that's what like Kourtney Kardashian.
Dude, to me, weddings are insane sometimes. Like when you really think about it, you're spending so much energy, money, time, for one night, bro.
I'm talking like 8 hours, probably.
Of course, it's a special night, but at the same time, you're like, damn, man, night's gonna go by pretty fast.
But you know what I think about it from like somebody attending a wedding? I always think about like, I don't think I've ever gone to a bad wedding. I've gone to like literally every wedding, even if it was a small one, a big one. Like every wedding I've gone to has been like really special in its own way, and I've had so much fun at each one. But I always think like at the end of the night, where I'm going home and I'm like, okay, you know, everyone's leaving. I'm like, man, that went by so fast. Like, shit, like, can you imagine like how much money the bride and groom and the parents and the family like spent for like that one night? Yeah, it was a good time. Like I'm leaving saying, yeah, I had a good ass time. Yeah. I'm sure everyone's feeling like that too.
Yeah.
But just to think like, damn, that's crazy. Like how much money we invest in one night for probably 8 or so hours.
Yeah.
But like at the same time, there's pros and cons to it. Like obviously the cons of like, you know, you do put a lot of money and time and stress into this one special night. But then also it's like, depending on how you look at weddings, like you're only gonna get one opportunity to do it. You know, like realistically, you get one chance. It's like, yeah, you could easily go to a courthouse. It could be like anything else you do in life. Like just make it real. Like, thank God that didn't break it. Okay. But said probably you could have blamed me.
No, I think I already broke it. It's like cracked on the back.
Accidentally knocked over.
No, but here. So it's just like you also, you could easily go to a courthouse and elope and all that. And some people do that and they're happy with it, which is fine. But I think it just depends how you look at the whole overall aspect of getting married and marriage. Because I personally would like to just have a wedding just because I think I love everyone together, having a good time, and like you're celebrating love at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And sometimes, you can go to a courthouse and knock it out, and then obviously like maybe have like a little get together party or something after, which people do, and it's perfectly fine as well too. But yeah, I think I for sure would definitely like a wedding.
And that's why we're having a wedding. I mean, we have both sides of the family. We're very family oriented, and we want everyone together. And it's, I mean, looking at the list, it's like, I mean, people that I haven't seen in a while, but like have made an impact in my life will be there, and what our mindset is that kind of takes the stress off is that as great as the wedding is going to be, you guys won't know you won't remember it in 25 years. When that date comes around, you'll be too busy about your birthday.
My birthday at midnight.
Yeah, it'll be our 25th anniversary. It'll be our 25th anniversary.
I'll be 50 years old.
You'll be 50. We'll be celebrating your birthday instead of our anniversary.
My 50th birthday party.
That is funny.
We wanted to make it. The thing is, you do what you want to do because no one will, as people. I mean, you would like to think that everyone will remember your wedding in 25 years, but they won't. But every anniversary, you always look back to those pictures and those memories will pop up. And so you want to make it the best you can. And if it takes a lot of money, then it takes a lot of money. But that's
so what you should be doing is just making sure you enjoy it.
Yeah,
and screw all your guests.
No, I'm not.
They can sit on the floor.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Like, while you have a throne.
Part of enjoying it is making sure everyone else is having fun.
I'm cool with McDonald's.
And,
you're just eating a feast and everyone else get Whataburger.
Watch me eat.
I'm just imagining Kyle like on a badass chair. Like I'm talking like one of the royalty chairs.
Yeah, I'll throw you crusts.
Watch me
eat these crackers. No, but like part of it is making sure everyone has.
Yeah.
But like as far as like, if you don't, I mean, like, there's multiple things I can go through, but it's like, if Jared, you're not going to be like, dang, I really wish Kyle was wearing a white suit.
Man, whatever you're rocking, I know you got good taste no matter what you do, so hey, I'm cool, whatever. That's true, though. I bet you there are some people like that, though. I feel like it's probably more girls.
There's hella judgmental people.
Like, especially, which sucks because it's like, I invited you to my fucking wedding. You want to judge what I'm wearing?
Exactly.
Because those people, they're going to be real quiet though.
People naturally are, but as a bride and groom, you can't worry about that because I'm not marrying Jared or Arthur or anyone else. I'm marrying Emerald, so it only matters what we think. And
hey, but you're gonna be dressing pretty swaggy. You busting out some
I got some after ceremony shoes in the works.
That's lit. That is dope, and that's cool that everyone's cool with that because I know some girls they probably ain't cool with it, but that is gonna be fresh. What's gonna be looking?
I had pretty small requirements.
Yeah, you're like there's a few little things I want.
Let me take care of the music. Let me have a strong opinion on the food.
Strong opinion. Just a few things.
Let my opinion on the food carry a little heavier than everyone else's opinion, and then let me be wearing Jordans at the end of the reception.
That's probably the best sneaker to rock after when you've probably been standing for so long throughout the day.
Oh, I hate dress shoes. Yeah, I hate them.
There's really no dress shoes out there that your feet are comfortable. I have yet to, and I like wearing dress shoes too. Like, I love dressing up. I have yet to wear dress shoes where I'm like, bro, my feet like don't hurt. Like, should we make some that I'm talking? We put something in the
just
sole,
like the all around
like
shoe.
Just cushion, bro. Like every dress shoe, your feet.
You can do anything in it.
God, just something. Yeah. Let's get on that.
My pinky toe gets annihilated by. I got a wide foot. My pinky toe gets absolutely destroyed by dress shoes. So, and then the fact that these dress shoes are going to be rentals because they're the shiny ones.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, them things are not going to get broken into. I'm gonna be very uncomfortable in my shoes up there. But that's why I was like, I've got 3 things, and the third one is definitely change your shoes. So.
Shit, man. Well, that's good. We're hyped for it, honestly. But
yeah, we're turning the corner. We're making the halfway stretch here in June.
I know, right? Isn't it crazy?
6 more months.
When you proposed last? Was this last summer?
Last July.
Last July.
July 2nd.
Bro, I remember. It's so crazy. I remember when you were talking to me. We're at a brunch and you were telling me about it. It was before your trip. Yeah, that was like last May though, because I think it was like a couple months before your trip.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot in the works.
Yeah, I remember that, and it's just crazy how that literally was last year when you were telling me you're about to do it in July of last year, bro. Time's going by too quick. Honestly, I hate it.
Too quick. It's almost the end of May.
I thought it was just New Year's. I thought I had COVID. I thought like it's just, bro. It's crazy. We talk about it all the time, but I really wish time can just slow down.
Every year gets faster. Have you noticed that?
It does, bro.
Yeah. It's probably a psychological thing, but like somehow every year feels faster.
Well, they always say though, like when you grow up, like time's gonna go by quick. You're like, oh yeah, whatever.
So speaking on time, and you guys would like this question, and I don't know if you guys heard it before. So when you guys perceive time, everyone's is different. Do you think you are going through time, or do you think time's going around you? You're the epicenter.
Holy
shit. Like, are you going down the timeline, or is time moving around you? Like, you're staying stagnant and time's moving around you, or you moving through time?
Man, that's a damn good question.
Very mind-blowing. I think about it all the time. I think about it all the time.
What is it for you?
I think I'm moving down the timeline. Just because you always, the thought of just tomorrow, and you just moving down the calendar.
Yeah.
So I think I'm moving down the timeline, but there's a lot of people out there that think they're the epicenter. And then time moves around them. They're probably very conceited people, but
I don't think I can see that perspective.
Yeah, I see I agree with you, Kyle. I think because as soon as you asked that, I was like, how do I look at it? And I look at it like, my time goes by obviously like the week. Okay, so like we start off on a Sunday. Yeah, I probably go to church, do all that. Especially if I'm doing school, I'm doing homework, right? And then we do the podcast usually in the middle of the week. For the most part, we do it usually in the middle of the week. So that kind of is like my halfway point of the week, right? And then the weekend, just hanging out with friends and all that. And then it's just a repeat. But I've noticed like, it's just crazy how the days just seem like they're going by. I'm like, one day I'm in church on Sunday in school. Next thing I know, we're doing the podcast during the week. Now I'm with the friends on the weekend. And when you're with friends, it just goes by so fast. Like
super quick.
And it's just like repetitive. And it's just like week after week after week. And it's like, we were just talking about it before we started recording. Well, it said like, we've been living together for 90 days or 3 months.
Yeah.
It's insane, bro. Insane how fast time's going.
But I think that's why I can only see it like on a timeline perspective, because we have all these like social constructs, like days, years, months, weeks and we've like developed rhythms, like weekends is when we go out or we can relax more or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's why it feels like we're on a timeline.
But also think about this. What if our lives are pretty similar in that aspect? What if we were somebody opposite who didn't have social media? What if we really, we had our selected group of friends that would probably get like a dinner or lunch every now and then, but like, we're not that real social on the weekends. We just really spend time to ourselves or whatever, maybe watch shows or whatever. Yeah. What if it was just, we lived in a different life, then time would go around us, right?
Yeah.
Because I feel like the way we live,
it's very structured.
Yeah.
It depends heavily on like your lifestyle too.
Yeah.
We just talked about it like 2 weeks ago about what was that question 30 about the girls saying that it's attractive a man doesn't have social media?
Yeah.
Remember that? Okay. So just as past Saturday, met a dude, probably like around 20, my age, 25 or so. And we're talking, and he was telling me he does not have social media at all. Like, he had it for many years, and I think 2 years ago, he said it was more of a distraction to him. He was kind of just felt like he was on it a lot. He was looking up different things, and like he just felt like, especially what was going on in the world, like it was just a big distraction. He was like, let me just get off of it. Like, yeah. And he did it for, it was supposed to be like temporary, like 6 months. Then he said it turned into a year. Then it transitioned to 2 years. And I asked him, I was just joking. I was like, so like, did you have like Tinder or anything? Or did you completely cut everything off? Like, how'd you date? He was like, dude, I was just hoping to meet somebody like, I was hoping to meet somebody just like in like the old fashioned way, right? Yeah. Turns out his girlfriend who he's dating right now, he met her because I think she was his sister's nanny. Crazy shit. His sister's nanny, like, you know, like some girls like do nanny jobs on the side and stuff. Yeah. So obviously he lived in, I guess he went to college in a different city. So his sister had a nanny, and yeah, he met her like through that way, and they've been dating, I guess, for like a couple months or so. I'm like, damn, I guess. And he's like, and I asked her, I was like, so how do you like that he doesn't have social media? And she's like, oh, I love it. That's why we're together.
Yeah. I mean, she was joking. I feel like you could probably pick anyone and ask them, like, how would you feel if your partner didn't have social media? And I don't think anyone would care. You know what I mean? But
definitely, it would be like, I truly think if you're in a relationship with somebody and they were down to not have it, and you were on that same wavelength, if you thought that you could do it too, I think that it would be interesting to try it. Not necessarily like keep it for a long term, but who knows? Maybe like that dude said he was only going to do 6 months. Turned into 2 years, and he's like, I mean,
I wouldn't delete my profiles.
No, yeah. Hey,
because then you're literally then you're
let's not get crazy here, all right?
You're putting all your eggs in one basket. Say you and this girl break up, and you have no social life.
Like, crap, I got to start over.
You got to come up with
because it is kind of scary to think about. Like, Instagram is essentially how I keep up with what everyone's doing.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
like even people I used to be close with or whatever, like we don't keep in touch all the time, but I still care about them.
Exactly. And I feel like that's the thing with social media, is that like what we do is like that's our foundation to keep up with old friends. Like, and it's not even like we all live a different life. We're all busy. We're all doing different things, getting married, having kids, all that. And it's hard to keep up and check in with every single person. And it's like, we're at the age now where it should be understandable that we, like, me seeing your post or maybe commenting like, oh, I'm so happy for you. Like it should just, it's one of those things where like, I can see how our parents, like Facebook's probably lit, because like all their friends are like commenting like every single post, and I just see it nonstop. And I'm like, now we're in that same thing. We're in that same world right now. Like I can catch myself like commenting or messaging your friend, like, I'm so happy for you and your husband or your kid. Like it makes me happy. And like, I think that's the way to keep up with people, because it's like, if you cut all that off, dude, you have no idea if somebody passed away. You have no idea, like, something, maybe one of your closest friends when you were in the 8th grade maybe got sick, or like, you know what I'm saying, they need like a GoFundMe. Like, it's just, there's so much going on, like you would have no idea about. Like that's the downfall, the reason why I would not delete social media. Like, but yeah, it's
convenient, but at the same time, like,
it could be a distraction.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like those examples you just gave are maybe like 3% of social media use. Yeah.
So do you think social media basically will take the fun out of high school reunions? Because so me, I'm on. Right. It would be more for y'all. Y'all are still very tight with your high school group. I got split halfway, so I'm very sporadic. I don't really talk to that many people from high school. I'm more peaked in college. Yeah.
I was in college.
I peaked in college.
Birds up.
That's
cool, man. I peaked in elementary school, personally.
I already said all the time, let's do a middle school reunion, because
I still have like really, like, I have like really close friends that I've known, but I've known them for like since we were little kids, and we've kept up, and we're more on a brotherly, aspect. But like for y'all, high school reunion, I'll probably be at y'all high school reunion. I didn't even go to high school with y'all, but and I'll probably be no more people at y'all's high school than I know mine. But do you think that takes all the fun out of it? Because the exciting thing about high school reunion is like you can get yourself fixed up and you get a, quote unquote lie about what you're doing. But social media, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing.
We never stop knowing.
Yeah.
I just pull up in a Lambo. That was my always thing. I was
Yeah,
like,
and they're like,
I rented it
you
real
rented
quick.
that
People
shit?
know exactly that was rented because it's like, oh, Jared.
I'm like, yeah, nah, I just got signed a deal.
Would that take the fun out of it though? Like, or would it, I mean, you tell me.
That is true. I mean, I feel like a lot of people, especially because we had this question before, and we always brought it up that I always ask, like, would you go to your high school reunion? Like, and some people, like, it's like a 50-50. Some people are like, hell no. Like, some people, like, are just terrified to, like, see people that, like, they just have trauma for many years. Like, you know what I'm saying? They are so, like, they don't want to see no one they went to high school with, right?
Yeah.
Then you also got some people who are like, yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, it doesn't hurt, like, to go.
I would just be curious. I would go out of curiosity.
Yeah, like, I just wouldn't, I would see, like, nothing wrong, especially, like, why I probably know a good amount of what these people are doing or where they've been or how they've been, but I think it'll just be cool just to link back together since it's been close to 10 years. You know, I think you do every like 10 years, right? Like
every 10 years, yeah.
So I personally will be down, even though like I do follow a good amount of my old friends on social media. And I think it'd be a good time to get everyone together. But at the same time, I feel like there's the percentage is probably higher where people are like, fuck high school. Like, I don't want to go to that shit. Like, you know, like, so I'll probably show up by myself at the cafeteria.
I feel like even if we do have one, there might be like 50 people that show up.
Me and Arthur just...
Like, I don't think a lot of people would even show up, or it would be well organized.
And that's what sucks. I'm like, bro, it would be lit if a lot of people were down. Like, you know, like, I think...
The whole ass class?
It'll be so... Because, like our senior skip day. You remember our senior skip day?
Yeah.
That was, like, probably one of the best days we ended high school with. And if we had, like, a group like that, like... That was probably a portion of our graduating class, but dude, that shit was fun.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, I'll be down.
I would fall in the category, well, I don't really want to go.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think I'm more in that category just because I know it would be whack. Like, it would be super lame.
Well,
I had a different high school experience. I mean, it wasn't bad. Not anywhere near bad. It was just different. And anyone who can relate that moving in the middle of high school kind of sucks.
Damn.
And so my friends in Dallas kind of went on with their own lives, and then I had to make new friends here. But when I moved here, I was so just like, I just need to graduate, get a scholarship to football, and just get out of here. Like, I made friends along the way. I wasn't weird. I wasn't the weird kid. I was, you know, I made friends, but I didn't go to high school parties. I kind of just kept to myself. And it was more mindset like, yo, I need to grind to get this scholarship, and then I'll party, you know.
You live like a hella different life than us. Like, you were like...
I think I went to 2 high school parties my whole high school
shit,
life.
that was me and Arthur on a Friday night.
Jared went to 2 high school parties in 8th grade, bro.
Yeah, I was invited, but I was
I didn't even know I was going to high school. I was already at high school parties.
Jared drinking fruit punch, and he's like, "Why does it taste funny?"
I was drinking that damn juice. I was like, "This is not orange juice. What is this shit?"
Drinking out of the one of the Gatorade. The Gatorade.
I was drinking alcohol.
What
in 8th
flavor
grade.
Gatorade is
My
this?
best friend went to alternative school for bringing alcohol, and we were just all passing it like by the locker. That was a true story. Swear to God, yeah, I was horrible in 8th grade. Damn,
your school is crazy.
Bro, now I think about it though, and it's crazy because like my friend who did that. Who brought legit a bottle of Gatorade. I think it was like that yellow Gatorade mixed with Jaeger. He went to his parents' cabinet, got Jaeger, mixed it, and would take it to school. And you know when you're like, everyone's all like, it was a rumor. It was like, oh, dude, you hear what's his name has like so-and-so. And I'm like, so-and-so, that's my best friend. What? And I went up to him, I'm like, dude, you have alcohol? Like, it's like, why would you bring that? He was like, dude, just try it. I'm like, all right.
Just try it.
Real quick.
Somehow it makes your day go better.
I'm like, he was like, bro, just try it. Like, just you get a little buzz. I'm like, what? I was all nervous. I was like, all right, let me take it. Bro, we're by his lager. We take a sip. We just pass it. Took a sip, pass it. We're all passing
That's
a little
crazy.
Gatorade bottle. Bro, I think 3 periods later, there was a cop and that dude, and I saw him in the office, and he went to alternative like that next day. His last days of, like, I think he had like 12 days left of 8th grade. He went to alternative school for like the last 12 days of 8th grade. And then there were like, he didn't rat any of us out. Fucking real one. I would have been with him too.
Well, you didn't fucking bring it to school?
Nah, but they said even if you were drinking it, yeah. It's like if someone brings a blunt and you're smoking it, like
that's true.
Puff pass.
But if I were you, I would just be like, I didn't know what it was. I thought it was Gatorade. I was thirsty.
I was really partial.
Ignorance is bliss.
Exactly.
Crazy.
But isn't it crazy that when we were younger and not supposed to be drinking alcohol was easier to drink? than it is now when we can drink alcohol.
Right.
There were alcohol out like whiskey. I can't do whiskey anymore. That's I did that to myself. That's my fault.
Yeah.
Gin. I don't know how people drink gin.
Tastes like if you could envision what poison tastes like, it's gin.
I tell people it's like you ever fell face first in the grass. It's what that stuff in your mouth that just lick the top of your lips. That's gin, and I don't know how people drink it. It's mind-boggling.
That's one of the worst feelings you
We've all been there. Don't deny it.
Don't deny
it. That was so specific.
Tastes exactly like gin. I tasted gin. I'm like, I've tasted this somewhere. I don't know where, but I've tasted it.
I'll never forget. I was so excited to try gin because Wiz Khalifa was hyping it up in his songs and videos and shit.
Oh, I thought you were about to say Snoop Dogg.
No, Wiz Khalifa, he would always drink Bombay.
Oh yeah,
and
that's what I had. That's what I had.
Bombay looks amazing.
Oh my god,
very good design. It's like a clear light blue. It looks like it's just gonna quench your thirst. Nope.
I'll never forget. It's so crazy you brought that up. The year was probably senior year of high school, and I've never it's probably been 2 times in my whole life I've ever thrown up because of alcohol. Like I don't even throw up when I'm sick. Like I just don't throw up. And
well, that's nice.
Yeah, I'm really lucky.
That's convenient.
Really nice sometimes.
Yeah, but it's got to go somewhere.
Yeah,
that's true. That is true.
The levy's gonna just do
not coming out the mouth is going. Yeah, so
we got it. We got it.
So I'll never forget. Somebody, Bombay was badass bottle, and I never had it at all. But I've always heard about it, and it looked cool. Like if you look just by the looks of it, you're like, probably looks like it tastes good, right?
Yeah.
I'll never forget, somebody was passing around like shots, and this is like nobody made legit shots. They were just straight out of the straight liquor, right? And someone gave me one, and we all took it. And bro, when I put that thing in my mouth, when it just was going down, I've never instantly, I felt like I was gonna die. That shit tasted so bad, bro. So I had no choice but to swallow, right? And I swallowed it. Bro, as soon as I swallowed, bro, it shot back up. I legit ran to the front yard, and bro, it just came out. It came out. Everything I ate that day from the last week just came out because of that one fucking shot. And to this day, I will never look at that bottle again. I won't ever have bomb. That thing they should discontinue that shit.
Should be illegal.
Shit is poison, dog.
I know that exact feeling. It's like your body just telling you to I'm like, hey, yo, let me help you out.
Bro, it shot back up like a slingshot.
Well, see, what happened to me, that happened to me, and it popped right in my head when you said it. So, I don't know, we were at a house party, and I lost his bet. I don't know what the bet was, but I lost. So I'd take 4 shots in a row. Bam, 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 bam.
Oh no!
Shit.
And it was Smirnoff vodka. And I took 4 shots all in a row. And I looked my friend in the eyes, and my eyes were watering. And he goes, "You want to go outside real quick?" I'm like, "Yeah." I tell you, I never ran so fast. Got through the garage, went out, and just the moment my foot hit the grass, just right back up. And then he's like, "You good?" I'm like, "Yeah, where's my beer at?" It's like, dude, my body was telling me, "It's like, yo, if we sit on this, it's gonna be
just
rough."
No way. Like I can tank shots. I never like them, never really enjoy them. Yeah, but I can take them. But 4 in a row is like, bro, I would just be done.
That was the last time and the only time. So
nowadays, I don't even like taking shots just in general these days. Even if they're
shots
mixed,
are the devil.
Shots, you're 100% like they're just not. Nothing good comes out of shots. Just nothing. In that moment, you might think something's good.
I mean, the positive is if you get drunk fast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but here's where people go wrong. Like they're getting their drinks, drinking their drinks throughout the night, and then you want to add shots on top of that. Like I feel like choose one or the other.
Yeah, because you're just adding another thing. Like you're adding another. You basically just had another drink, and
at that point, as soon as you take that shot, your calculations all fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, I'm the instigator with the shots.
I saw that picture this past week. There's a picture of Kyle going on the internet, bro. He just had a tray.
I brought a tray of 7 shots. Just I disappeared and I just came back with 7 shots. I just have the picture of me, just this greedy, just like evil face.
Yeah.
And that escalated the night real quick.
Bro, and that's the thing, because from a friend standpoint, when there's always friends that are gonna buy that, like they're gonna be just so generous and do that. I personally tell myself, like, I'm not gonna have a shot like tonight. Like I'm just gonna have my drinks, whatever. But there's always someone who's gonna bring shots. Like no matter what, every time you go somewhere, like
it's all fun and games till someone hands you one.
Someone's just like, and then you're like, you're not gonna say no to it. You're not gonna be mean. Like, oh, you're gonna take it. So that's the thing that sucks, is that someone's always gonna buy shots for the group, and everything just it's just.
So I'm always I'm normally on the receiving end, and Emerald's standing right next to me. Emerald doesn't take shots at all.
Yeah.
So when someone brings shots, I'm already mentally preparing myself to take two. Emerald, everyone goes, cheers, cheers, cheers. And Emerald takes a little sip and just hands it right to me as I'm done with mine. She hands
that sounds about right.
And so if you ever bring me shots and Emerald's with me, just know that, hey, Kyle's about to take two. So keep that in mind. Maybe just keep Emerald out of it. She won't get mad at you. I promise. I promise.
Bro, you want to know something crazy? I've never bought a shot in my life.
Like for a person or for a group?
For me or for anybody else.
Cool flex.
Ever.
Cool flex.
Never bought a single shot.
That is cool flex.
Never bought a shot.
That is a cool flex. Hey, that's pretty cool to say that. Honestly, shit.
Real nice. I wish I could say that.
Yeah. I've never bought.
I've never wanted to. Like, I don't know.
Dude,
I think I'm getting to the point though where I'm like, I'd rather just take 3 shots and be like good,
vibe off of it,
and vibe off that, than slowly pace myself through like 3 drinks that I'm not even really enjoying.
Yeah, that's true. Because it does do the job quicker too. Another thing I've noticed, there's been a time like that I bought shots for a group of probably 6 or 7 of us, like nothing big, but I've noticed I'm already feeling like a pretty good level when I do that, because if give me like 3 drinks before that, I probably wouldn't buy shots for that group. But since I was already feeling like a good, it's like when you get drunk, you get generous. Like it's just like, oh, don't worry, I'll buy it for you. Don't worry. What do you want? Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I got like $2 in my account. The fuck? I wake up that next morning like, oh shit, why did I offer that motherfucker a drink? Like, you know, it's just the funniest thing. It's like some reason our drunk instincts were just generous.
We were on the receiving end of very generous shots.
That rock and ride that one time?
Oh, rock and ride.
Dude, but that's the time I couldn't drink the one time, bro.
You didn't take it?
It was that month I wasn't drinking the whole month, and I literally was just like,
oh, that's right.
Kyle was trying. He was like, Jared, I'll buy your drinks. Just drink. I'm like, dude, I'm just going this whole month.
Is that when we made the bet that you'd have to shave your head?
Yeah, that was the same month. I literally didn't drink.
That's what did it.
But we were on the receiving end of eight Azul shots.
Casa Azul, that bottle right there, bro.
Casa Azul.
And you know that shit's
what is that, vodka?
No.
Tequila. 45. The shots were 45 a pop
for one.
Oh,
Emerald's uncle got I want to say 7 or 8, 2 different times. 2 different rounds. So 16 times 45, whatever that fucking that is.
Quick maths.
Well, how did it taste?
Well, I wish I know how it tastes before I've had it.
Let me give you some more context.
Was it warranted? Like, was the $45 warranted? I've never understood that about alcohol. To me, it's all the same.
Yeah.
So I don't remember vividly. I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't
it's
a bad
not
shot.
Amazing to where you're like, that was a $50 shot.
Yeah. It was like, whoa, that's incredible. No,
let's get another one.
That didn't cross my mind, but like I said, I had to take 2. So I freaking drank $90.
Oh no.
It's just 2 shots, bro. And it's crazy because like the one time like I couldn't drink, I'm just in my head, I'm like, honestly, I should just shave my head, right? I was thinking like, it's fine, I'll be okay, right? Like,
there's people out there who like that.
I've done it before years ago. Like, I'll do it again. Like, I was like, bro, drinks were like everyone, and it's funny if you want like the key to like getting drinks. I'm gonna tell someone right now. This is a life hack, a drink hack. If you want drinks, go wherever you want with your friends, and just tell everyone you're not drinking for a specific reason for a month or so. I promise you,
it'll be there.
Different people will just be off.
They will have a new life goal.
I'll buy you one drink. Just have one drink. Oh, one shot. Here's one drink. Like, don't worry. Don't just on my tab. I'm like, nah, man, nah. In my head, I'm like, bro, where were you? Like every week?
The month after you, I did it.
Yeah.
People were counting down the days for me. Bro. And they're like, yo, 16 days, man. I'm just like, oh my God.
You know more than I do.
Who's suffering here? Me or you?
That's actually kind of
more
sad,
days, dude.
That's actually kind of sad because they're saying you're not enjoyable sober.
Yeah,
we need this man to have a drink.
Yes,
Like, I'm
this
just
guy
old
needs
you.
a drink. He's a stiff without it.
But dude, it is definitely just so different. Like when you are like out sober with like a group of friends, and then when you're out drunk, like I don't know, it's so different. Like it's really different in like many
I've
ways.
been actually thinking a lot about, especially like because we've been talking about it more. But I'm like seriously considering not drinking, right? But I'm like thinking about it in specific situations, and I'm like,
You got pretty lit last week, huh? You had a good.
oh, dude, me and Lisette went to get pizza. We end up just hammered that night. We went to the bar next door, just had a great ass night. But like the next day, I feel like shit. Obviously, I'm like tired all day.
Like,
massive,
did you not want to get out of bed type shit? Like, you're
massive
just
headache, bro.
Yeah. Oh, those.
I'm like, I didn't need to do that to have fun.
bro.
You know what I mean?
It's funny because as that happened, like, 2 days before, we were talking about on the podcast how we should not drink anymore.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was a
48
day or
hours
two
later.
after that. Yeah.
Short-lived.
Damn, it happens. But like,
She's the biggest instigator of them all.
Oh yeah.
She was the one suffering when I wasn't drinking, and when you
Yeah,
weren't drinking,
yeah,
she was the one just like, I'm like, whoa.
I'm like, hey, like,
Can't talk back about her. She's not here, so
I know, yeah, no, she's gonna hear this.
she can't defend herself.
But dude, yeah, it's so crazy, man.
But yeah, but that makes it hard because like in those situations, people want you to drink.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's like you're offending them if you're not drinking.
Yeah, and then you also feel like
Like how does Jack Harlow do it, bro? That motherfucker.
he's sober.
Oh, he doesn't
Sober,
drink.
yeah,
Oh,
no
I never
drugs
knew
or
that.
anything.
What?
He doesn't
For the
drink at
past
all.
year and a half. Yeah.
Oh no way!
Because he wants to focus on
shit.
on his
And he's
music,
living
bro.
his. I guess when you're Jack Harlow though, that motherfucker.
Yeah, okay. If I was, it was easy to be sober if you're friggin' famous and you just get free stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, look, if I'm hanging out with Drake and I gotta be sober, then shit.
Even Drake was hammered. Drake was hammered hanging with Jack
Bro,
Harlow.
Drake, that motherfucker drinks a lot. Like I noticed, bro, like almost every post or whatever, like that dude is sipping like all the damn time, bro.
Yeah.
I think
He's living that good life, and he's probably drinking some fucking good shit. I don't know what the hell he's drinking, but his shit definitely costs.
I think
Yeah.
I don't need to quit drinking. I think I need to be more strict about cutting myself off though. Like
Yeah.
after 3 or 4, that's it. Like
Yeah.
start drinking a tea or something. I don't care, a soda, whatever.
Mhm.
But like
I did a drink chart one time.
in that moment, you get so excited, and you just keep them coming. You know what I mean?
Did I ever
Yeah.
show you that? Crowd, my drink chart?
No.
One time I
but-
did a drink because I was like really interested to know how to control this drinking thing. I was like, all right, look, I was after a night I blacked out one time, and I was like, all right, I need to like let
That'll
me
do it,
control
bro.
how to like not forget things anymore. So I think the next week was a friend's birthday, and I had a drink chart. So on one of my notes, I logged in different. I put like 10 numbers, right? So started off the night, had a White Claw, whatever, put White Claw. All right, drink number 2, had a White Claw, put a White Claw. So I would document every drink just so I know exactly where I'm at. So for the future, where I know I'm feeling, I think I got to drink 4. I was like, let me get a water. All right, so I threw a water, drink 4. So I had 4 White Claws to drink water. Then after that, I was like, okay, let me get like a little vodka. Let me get a little vodka Sprite. Had a couple vodka Sprites, put that as 5 and 6. Then
This is dedication.
then I had like a whiskey or coke or whatever. Put
got
that
too
as
much
put that
ADD
as
for
like
this.
number 9. Then I put a water. I was like, I need another water, and I put drink water now, like on the thing.
I remember you showing me
Yeah,
this.
I check mark each box, and I'm doing this while I'm buzzing and shit. Like I was keeping up, and I was telling everyone the whole night, like I got a drink chart, and then I got to like number like 12, and I was like, okay, one more. 13, I was like, stop drinking and drink water. And I drank it and I did not black out or anything. And I try to follow that mentality. But see, that whole night, I never had any shots. That's the key.
That's what I'm saying.
I follow that, but if you throw shots in there, boom.
Shots are like the wrench
Bro,
in everyone's
exactly.
plans.
Like it just comes in with like
shots on that drink chart. You just put on there shots. Go back to the beginning. You just start all over.
Restart.
reverse.
Yeah.
Start
Shots in parentheses. Erase chart. Start over tomorrow.
Try again next time.
Yeah. Try again. You
Bro,
lose.
literally, I was so glad. I was like, the key really is just don't take shots. You will be fine. And yeah, crazy shit. Everyone needs a drink chart.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, you know, it's very true. When people like you bring
Easier said
the
than done.
shots. Hey, generous though.
Yeah. Very. I mean,
Nice guy.
Wow.
What we got on topics wise?
We haven't even brought up a topic yet.
Is that a bad thing?
And we're 50 minutes in.
I like this shit, bro. This is cool. We had nothing planned. We just go with the flow. What we at?
Damn, do y'all know any good pickup lines?
Hey girl, you're a 10.
There was one I was hoping to tell us that.
You from Tennessee because you're the only 10 I see.
Boo.
That's a basic
I
one.
got that from Hannah Montana.
All right, hear this one. Y'all ready?
So whack.
I'm gonna tell it to you, Jared. Ready?
All right,
Pretend you're a girl.
Okay, hold on.
Oh my god.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yo, what's up? Are you a newspaper?
No.
Because there's a new fucking issue with you every day.
Oh shit.
Bro, I wish you could have told us that. I wish you could have.
Dude, she would have blown a gasket.
She would have started throwing shit at you. she would have for sure threw
This
something at
pickup
you.
line is proven to work, by the way.
Oh
Really?
my
No.
god! I
I
hope
was
she
about to
comes
say,
back.
Do not try this at home.
You might get beat.
disclaimer at the bottom.
Hey, that's a good one. That's a good one. Our pickup lines is one of those things where
They're like jokes.
yeah,
Nobody
but
actually uses
no
them.
one really does them, right?
No.
Unless you're like sliding in the DMs and you're being creative with it.
Oh,
That's about it. Nobody uses them in real life.
yeah. It's not like the
I guess if you're talking about DM pickup lines, I used it several times on Emerald and never worked. Before we started talking.
Well, it must have worked though.
Yeah.
Look at you now.
All right. For the people out there, if you do this 7 times, guaranteed. seven. If you do this same just question every single time, space them out every 3 to 5 days. I guarantee you that person's going to be your wife.
Less about the line, more about the persistence.
Yeah, because they like the commitment. That's in the long run they'll want that commitment.
hey, life's not a
Well,
race.
if you would have used this line first, it would have worked first time.
No, what? Oh, no,
The one I said to Jared.
no, no. I'll be sitting right here single.
Hey, you would have got blocked,
Yeah.
unfriended.
We probably wouldn't be friends if I used that.
You wouldn't be sitting here on this
I
podcast.
wouldn't be sitting on this podcast if I used that.
Who knew where you would have
Golly,
been?
butterfly effect. Whoa. But just simply ask off the top, not a hey, not a what's up, not what anything off the top. First ever DM to a girl. You want to go get tacos?
I remember you told me that. Yeah, I remember you told me that.
She's gonna say yes or no. She
Hey.
says no. All right, just go.
That's
All right,
nice
cool.
and simple.
Just go. All right, cool.
Because nobody like hates tacos. You know what I'm saying?
Who
Everyone
does- nobody hates tacos. And if you hate
Exactly.
and if you hate tacos,
I wish-
hate you.
I wish tacos in the conversation.
Dude, it's a win-win because you find out if she says no, she might not like tacos, and you're already like,
What did she say? She's
You
vegan.
can-
They got
if she
vegan
says
already
no,
getting her out of the picture already.
If she says no, I went with because I thought, oh wait, she didn't like tacos, and then so I went, why is that? You don't like tacos? And she goes, oh no, I do, and I went, all right, that's cool, and that's it.
ooh,
And then-
because it's either she doesn't like
and then-
tacos or she's not interested.
And
in
so
you.
so she goes, I guess, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
She just said that I just don't
Yeah.
want to go get tacos with you right now, but
Ooh,
that
that
said
hurts.
she wasn't interested.
Damn, that makes
So-
sense. What if she was like,
So you
I'm
do it 7
vegan?
more times in 5 to 3 days increment. What? She's
I was
vegan?
like, well, what if she was like, I'm vegan?
We can go. Hey, the green vegan place.
They got green
Oh,
tacos.
yeah?
They got tacos.
Oh,
they
yeah.
got some
Say-
tofu.
hey, be like, I know a place. Don't
Yeah,
worry
I
about
got
it.
you.
That's okay. I got you.
I got you.
got some lettuce.
You can't get around this.
No.
Damn,
But-
Kyle, you throwing out life hacks and shit, bro.
Yeah, just you ask,
I like that one.
and it's simple. It's just say, do you want to get tacos? They say yes. Boom, done. Go get tacos.
I have
The
a
rest is
question.
history.
I have a question. So we're kind of talking about DMs and all that. What are y'all thoughts on? It's pretty common for dudes sliding the DMs, right? I'm sure we've all done that at one point in our lives. Led to relationships, led to other bullshit.
Yep.
Right.
yeah.
What are your thoughts on girls sliding into guys' DMs? Because if you think about it, like, do you think she slide into like a lot of dudes' DMs?
Dude, it was the first thing I was gonna say because when that has happened to me, my first thought is like, how many guys she doing this with?
You're like, okay, I'm pretty good looking, I'm all right, like, but still, like, why am I so special? Like, what?
Yeah, what's
like,
the catch?
Like, what? I mean, I'm not that great.
Exactly.
Are you hitting up other dudes too? So like how many people are you hit like in that?
Like, is this a common habit for you?
Exactly, because like it's pretty common for guys to do it, but like I feel like and I'm friends with a lot of girls, and it's rare when like they'll tell me like they like slide into guys' DMs, but like
Yeah.
I'm just thinking like, how many guys?
Yeah.
how many guys are you talking?
But you're asking me when I was in college, and if someone did that to me,
Mm-hmm.
I got to be like, it's the same feeling is that if you have a big fish on the reel, all right, let's not fuck this up.
Yeah.
Let's not fuck this up. All right, everyone calm down. They're coming to us this time. Let's just take this one step at a time. Do not mess this up.
You're overthinking every message, bro.
Like, if I come up too strong, maybe she just wanted to see my notes from class.
Maybe.
You know?
You don't know the motives
That's what's
yet.
going through my
You're thinking like
my
she
mind.
took the time to get a message, get your name, press send. Like,
Yeah, I'm just like, all right, calm down. All right, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Like, let's not lose the fish, you know?
not today. Not
Like
today.
you're still gonna see it out.
No.
You're still gonna see it out for sure.
Yeah,
but you are wondering like
Yeah.
how many guys is she sliding in?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Because it's like, okay, like, I mean, dude, I saw it firsthand. Like, when we messed around that one day and I made Lisette a Hinge, like, joking. She didn't even know. She's in the kitchen cooking us dinner, and I'm over here like, I'm kind of bored today. What can I do to make Lisette mad? I made a Hinge profile with her information, her name, and everything. And like, she came back over here, and I'm like, hey, I made you a Hinge. She's like, what's a Hinge? I'm like, you're about to find out. Bro, I've never seen, like, something blow up so fast.
Dating apps are crazy for girls.
Dating apps for girls it's like the first time I've ever seen the other side of it.
It's like a
years
cesspool.
ago, I would go on them, right? And like, yeah, I would get some notifications here and there, like, but bro, being on the other side, see what happened. But girls, see, bro, Lisette I made the profile. God, when I tell you, it felt like equivalent to when we went viral on TikTok. Every time I refresh, there was a new notification. Bro, she had 50 likes. There was 50 different guys that liked her profile in a matter of like 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 50 guys. Next thing you know, we swiped it again. Boom, 75 guys.
Jesus.
She had like 15 messages. And this is all within 10
Lord.
minutes. These guys were all just going crazy on Lisette's profile. And I'm like,
piranhas.
This is why.
I'm like,
piranhas.
This is why women should be banned from social media.
Yes, bro.
bro, and I'm like,
Because if you lock one down, you don't want her on any online situation.
And I'm thinking like in the past, I was on like those apps and stuff. I'm like, oh, no wonder she probably never responded back to me.
Because she never got to you.
She didn't make it that far down the list, bro.
I'm at the bottom, bro. Like, and then Lisette's like, what about this guy? He's 6'2". What about this guy? Oh, he's only 5'7". I'm like, oh, god damn, that's my height. No wonder I got no fucking response, bro. Like,
Short
bro,
kings.
crazy shit. But yeah, hey, girls, their apps, I can only imagine they be getting a lot of love. So if a girl does take the time out of her day to reach out to you,
That is crazy.
That does
it's a little
boost.
interesting.
That boosts my confidence, though.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, I mean, she just never got to me. That's all right. I'm good. She's not ignoring me.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, if you didn't get... Listen, gentlemen listening, if you didn't get that response, she just hasn't made it that far down the list yet.
She's working on
It has
it.
nothing to do with you. She's got about 75 people in front of you.
So keep shooting.
Just go ahead and keep messaging.
Send another response and go to the top.
Put yourself back in... Bump yourself to the top, bro.
Keep shooting.
Start at the bottom.
Bro, I used to, like, back in the day, I'd be on, like... Were y'all ever on, like, any online forums?
No.
That's like some
Like, what do you-
old school internet shit.
Like AOL.
I'd be on, like, some gaming forums and shit.
Oh, no.
But when people wanted their thread to go back to the top, they would just reply to their own thread and they would say bump. So that's all you gotta do. Just send another DM saying bump.
Bump.
They'll know what it means.
She's like, bump.
bump.
All these kings
Makes
are like,
no
over-
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a chance, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
we
good.
live in a crazy world, man. Shoot your shot, fellas. Shoot your shot. You know,
Keep
what I'm saying?
shooting.
Man,
Keep
just
shooting.
keep shooting. You got nothing to lose, really.
Facts.
Just let her block you. This is like the worst advice ever. We're just
Bro, someone's gonna
encouraging people to harass them in the DMs.
They get a restraining order on them.
All
At
right.
least you know when to stop.
So yesterday I'm in the Chick-fil-A drive-through line. Pull up to the window. I'm like really hungry at this point. The guy working the window, he's like, Mr. Arthur? I'm like, yeah. He's like, Crocs or sandals?
Oh.
I was like, you mean Chick-fil-A sauce or Polynesian sauce? Or like, what's going on here? He goes, oh, Crocs or sandals? And I was like, Crocs. But then I thought about it. I guess he was asking everybody that. They're doing their own little like survey. He was like, oh, it's tied at 15 now. I was like, oh shit, pretty even. For me, it's Crocs for dudes, sandals for girls. That's my opinion. What do y'all think?
So sandals, like, you know, like between the toes?
Oh, that already
Or
irks
s-
me.
Or,
I don't know. Like,
or anything open-toed.
what are we calling
Well,
a sandal?
Okay, I want to.
It's a Croc, a sandal.
Sandal. Get this. So I feel like sandals for girls are like there's some between the toe. I'm thinking more like swimming pools and shit like that, right? But
Yeah.
there's also the sandals where it's like the little.
The Birkenstocks are kind of cool.
Yeah, no, definitely. Something about guys in sandals, I feel like it's probably more popular for them to be in Crocs. Like it's just more.
Yeah.
It's just real popular these days. Like
I don't own a pair of Crocs. I would like to.
me too.
I just haven't pulled the trigger on it
Me
yet.
too, bro.
They're very convenient.
Dude, do you have some?
Yeah, I put the little charms on them
Bro,
too.
I've never seen.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I got
You
Rick
never,
and
like, rocked
Morty.
them
I have a Chick-fil-A meal on one of them. I have a Whataburger meal.
Bro, why have
Uh-huh.
you never rocked them to the podcast?
Because I only really wear them like
At home?
I kind of use them like as slippers, like
Yeah. But they're
around,
like,
or if I go to the pool or something, I'll wear them.
bro, I need to get some. I've
Yeah.
been wanting some, like, cause it's
The thing is, they're kind of hideous, but like
Yeah.
but they're
they
just
also-
comfortable though, right? Like they're convenient, like to just put on.
they just slide them on.
I was gonna say, you just slide them on. You need to go to the store. Like, who wants to tie shoes and like go to the store? Like,
Exactly.
but also like you don't want to put your house slippers on at the store because like that's your house
Yeah,
shoe.
those
so
shouldn't
it's like
leave the house,
you need
so.
like a convenient like right in the middle
It's a good
type
hybrid.
shoe. I think Crocs does
And
the job.
I just don't rock with flip flops. Just can't do it.
Yeah,
I got the like what slides. I
Yeah.
guess.
Slides, yeah.
I got slides. But see, dude, that's when we're talking about in between the toes, bro.
I don't do those.
I've hated those since I was a kid. I still hate
I
those.
don't-
Like that is one of
Yeah.
those. Men should not wear those shoes.
No.
I hate those. Like they should not.
Oh, if they wear them with jeans, oh no!
Oh my God. Seen it
Oh,
before.
hell
Seen
no.
it before.
Golly.
I'm like, bro, nah, not today. Take that shit off.
If you wear jeans and flip flops with the toes between the toes, and you're a guy, and the flip flops with toes are those like khaki looking ones.
Yeah.
If I look further up, I'm expecting an affliction shirt and spiky hair. And you probably have a self tanner, and you
Jail
probably
the fucked up.
Yeah,
and
the
then-
mohawk.
and you also are leasing out your Range Rover. That is you.
Some
If you're
shades.
listening to this and that's you, why are you listening to this? First of all,
This is not
this
your
is
show.
not your podcast.
Not your
This is
show.
not your podcast.
Not your show.
Yeah.
What's like a thing? What's like a thing you appreciate girls wearing? Like, what's one thing you love when girls wear?
Sundress.
Sundress season.
Sundress.
Right around the corner.
Sundresses are just, they never go, you know, you
I
just.
feel like that just
They're
a lot of girls
beautiful.
can
They-
rock them.
Yeah, they're beautiful. They show off your shape, your figure, in like a presentable way.
Mm-hmm. Respectful.
It's just a win-win.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like that's probably one wear. I'm trying to think what I like.
Me personally, I like athletic wear,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
like the Lululemon
Talking leggings.
Yeah,
leggings
yeah.
or the whatever, anything, whatever.
I
athletic
think
wear.
you know what I like. I think what's attracted me
I like
is
when a
when
woman wears a ski mask.
Yeah, dude.
Just only a ski mask, though.
yeah, you know, if you see her face, you just bro.
I don't even know how to react to that.
Kyle goes, yeah, man.
yeah,
Kyle
sure.
was trying to like, be like, if that's what you like, bro, like that's cool. Like,
Not kink shaming.
Kyle's
no,
like,
no.
to each his own.
Yeah, yeah.
like I mean,
Alright, man.
if that's what you feel.
Do your
like,
thing.
Oh.
Not me though.
He said, not me though. Bro, I love a girl with like a dope kick game. I feel like that's like attractive. Like a girl just has a lot of different cool shoes. Like I don't know why. Something
See, I
about
don't care about that.
it really. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I do care about it, but I don't care about it. I'm like in the middle.
Yeah.
I think it's cool when a girl has a lot of cool different shoes.
Yeah.
I really do respect when a girl has like good fashion though. Like I've
Yeah,
always
yes.
admired that because there's some girls that are just kind of lazy with it, which is fine. But for girls who care about that stuff, it is kind of attractive to
When a
me.
girl can dress, she has style. She
Yeah.
knows what looks good,
Yeah.
and you know that she knows what looks good.
But
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's a turnoff for me when a girl shops too much.
Oh,
Like every girl loves shopping, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if if it's like your main hobby,
Yeah, like you got to shop till
you
you
need
drop.
a new hobby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dude, start a podcast.
Start a podcast.
Do something.
Give out discount codes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Start a podcast.
I think the one of the positives of being with Emerald is my whatever. I don't know about now, but she won't let me leave the house looking like an idiot,
Mm.
and that's respectable.
So she kind of like
Because-
styles you a little bit.
Yeah, because I'll be
Yeah.
wearing some stuff that I used to wear in college, and she's like, "Oh no," and I'm like, "So wait, I've worn this out in public before. Do I look bad in it?" Jesus, and no one told me.
Bro, I'll never forget one time I was rocking one of my favorite shirts and I like went on a date with the girl. She said she didn't like it. I was like,
Was it like a?
I was shook.
We talking t-shirts.
I
We
was
talking,
shook to my core.
Is this like a button-up t-shirt? What is it? What we
It was
rocking?
like a long sleeve shirt with like an interesting design on
Like
it.
a little knit shirt,
It wasn't knit. What do you mean a knit?
like a long sleeve t-shirt type shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, like a little knit.
I guess she didn't like the design or some shit.
Damn,
Bro.
for real. Like, hater?
Yeah,
First
we
date,
didn't
she
go on
told
another-
you
Bro,
that?
you should have just left it right then and there.
It might have been. It was like, okay, but it was a date, but it wasn't the first date. It was like a hangout.
Yeah.
It was like an early on hangout.
Yeah.
And
so did she tell you like did y'all meet there? Or did you pick her up type shit?
Yeah.
So or did y'all ride together? Like,
I don't remember specifics, man.
But like she basically told you like
I blocked that shit out because it was traumatizing.
You still wear the shirt?
I still have the shirt. Haven't worn it in a while, but
damn, because you feel
I
like
definitely wore it after that. I was like, fuck her, you know?
Yeah, but
everyone has their own opinions.
But she still lives in your head rent free though.
She's rent free in there though.
Yeah,
For sure.
I mean, we're talking about it right now.
Exactly.
Should have just left her there.
Years later, by the way.
Jesus. Hey, if you're listening to this, you know that shirt.
Hey, yeah.
Yep.
That's his favorite shirt.
Yeah.
I'm still mad.
You ruined him.
I mean, we're over an hour, but we can keep going.
Wait, I think we're good. Let's we're having fun. What we got?
Our phones might die, but
put in parentheses extended.
Yeah, extended edition.
Dude, I like talking. And Lisette might come back from her wax.
You got it. Oh, I don't know if you have this in the notes. I haven't been peeking because I want to be surprised.
Okay.
But since you guys like music,
yeah.
Thoughts on Kendrick Lamar album?
That was my first topic. I just haven't said it yet. I was pleasantly surprised. I didn't really like his last like 2 albums.
Whoa.
Yeah, so that's my hot take.
What are those albums? Because that can be a little gray area because he's done soundtracks.
Okay, no, I didn't like Damn that much. I didn't like Damn that much. I also didn't like To Pimp a Butterfly.
Okay, I'm not. That's not my top.
Yeah. I think Good Kid, Mad City is like one of the best hip hop albums of all time.
Of course.
So that's like my standard. Yeah. And then I think what ruined it for me was how hard he switched up.
Mm-hmm.
He was still very lyrical, which I respected, but I feel like Good Kid, Mad City had like, from just a sound perspective and an execution perspective, it was like it checked all boxes.
Yeah.
Whereas when he started doing his later on music, it was like, it was checking the lyrical box for me, but not the sound box. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So for me, was 18 songs on the album?
Yeah.
I would probably say I actually got 8 of them that are just bangers.
Yeah.
Right? I'll list them off real quick for you because they've just been on repeat. So the whole We Cry Together.
Oh, that one's insane.
Rough. That one's so rough. I just felt like a kid watching their parents argue at each other, and then it's just
that's not a song that anyone listens to like more than a couple times. You know what I mean?
If someone has that on repeat, we got
go get some help.
Yeah,
go get some help.
You good?
Hey.
Lisette's back.
Lisette's back, everybody.
I'm back. I'm sweating.
How'd it go? You feeling lighter?
Y'all, I feel like I went through something just now.
Wait, what do you mean?
I don't know, man. She was awesome, man. I connected with that girl like I've never connected with any of my waxers before.
Nothing like an emotional wax.
No, It was emotional.
Like, would you go back to get wax again?
I want her and only her.
Oh shit,
she was awesome.
That sounds like more than a wax.
I think you enjoyed your wax. Your shit was a little bit longer.
Dude,
she did say 10 minutes. That was 30 minutes.
I was kind of keeping track. We're already past an hour.
I made it out the door into my car, not knowing I was wearing my freaking house slippers on my feet. I was walking all throughout the rim with these slippers on.
We literally were just talking about house slippers, like, and walking around
and
in
sandals and shit.
It's disgusting. I have to throw these away.
Those are no longer slippers.
These aren't house slippers. These are
we were saying you can't because you can't wear them if you wear them in public. You can't wear them when you're at home now.
Yeah. No, but literally, I'm
you're stepping on your carpet.
Oh,
yeah.
She just throws it.
No, seriously.
Anyways, we're talking about Kendrick.
Yeah.
Kendrick's album.
Oh. Okay. Hold on. I was talking.
All right, go ahead,
Kyle. So I'm gonna list them off. I don't listen to any other songs on the album.
I only listen to 3.
Okay, I'm gonna judge. I'm gonna judge these 3 songs, and if they're not the same as mine,
these are all bangers.
No, he has 8.
He has 8. Okay. I'm gonna
18 songs on the album, and I could give it another gander.
Let's go.
But this is after 2 listens, and I only get before I
rank them in order.
In order, I don't have them.
Okay,
ranked,
fine.
But
too much.
But Die Hard, banger, summer banger. Count Me Out, another banger.
My number 1.
Mirror.
That's a good one.
Boy.
That's a good one.
Sorry I chose me. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Morale.
Yeah.
Banger. Silent Hill. Yo, shout out Kodak.
Yeah, Silent Hill.
Incredible.
That's the one that goes,
He said, "Who?"
But then he does the pew pew.
Pushing these snakes off me like, "Who?"
Pew pew pew.
Purple Hearts, banger. And you got Ghostface Kill on that. That
Ooh.
sent me to a world where I was not expecting him to come up. Savior, he
a
started
good
calling
one,
out
too.
J. Cole and LeBron. But
Oh yeah.
but I mean, not really, you know. But N95,
Yeah,
Fire.
love it.
he said, "Take it off." Ugh, you
So-
ugly as fuck.
You ugly as fuck.
That's out of pocket, boy.
I love like
Boy.
I love the concept behind that song.
Yes,
Like more than anything. Like without all your jewelry and designer shit and whatever, all your
Yeah.
fake shit, you're nothing and you're ugly.
Yeah, that's all
You're
that
nothing,
they.
you're-
That's all they. Because they're nothing. They're
You're
nothing
worthless.
special.
But like the whole theme of the song is like you're caring too much about the wrong things.
Yeah.
Who are you really? Got him.
You didn't have Rich Spirit on there. Interesting.
Again, I can give it another gander, but these are after 2 listens.
Gander.
These are after 2 listens, and
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm sold on this, and it'd have to be another, you know, I have to sit through the whole thing again.
I understand.
But We Cry Together,
Insane.
I sweat when I heard that once. I heard it once halfway through
Yo,
in
I
the
feel
car
like-
with Emerald, and that did not turn out well. She made me turn off real quick.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
And I listened to it again, and that was a mistake because then I was like mad at somebody, but
Yeah.
then at the end I was like, oh, they're doing some dirty.
I felt
at the
so
end.
confused by the end of
Yeah.
that song, honestly. First I was angry, then I was just like I just felt toxic. I became a toxic
Toxic.
person after listening to that
Yes.
song.
But I mean, Kendrick's always been that guy that just talks about, raps about things that or make people uncomfortable. That's his thing.
Yeah. And even
That's
in
why
that song, there's
he
a lot
does
of
it-
good messages.
Yes, he does it to, you know, make people like us talk about it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
Was it a N95 where he did the video like a couple years ago? Did y'all see
Yeah.
that the in the water?
Yeah, he literally filmed it like over
Filmed it
2 years ago.
and somebody brought back that tweet. So 2 years ago, like during COVID, somebody was just on a beach and just nobody's on the beach. And they're turning the camera around. You just see Kendrick Lamar and his whole camera crew like on this fucking beach recording that music video.
gosh.
2 years
Dang.
ago, it was like
That's interesting that's how long he's been.
that's what I was thinking too. I was like, damn, the process of all that. Because maybe I don't know if COVID like had anything to do to like delay everything. But still, even at that, he had the whole crew and everything, bro. And he was just filming in the water. It was like crazy. Yeah, I just saw that the other day.
When is that going to come out? Is it out?
The N95
Yeah, that one
music
came
video?
out. It came out.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's why they brought back that tweet. They're like, he filmed this shit like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I
So
understand.
crazy.
Overall, I was happy with the album. I felt like it was a good balance. It went back to like enjoyable all around for me, not just lyrical for
Yeah.
him. It was like Silent Hill. I think is an amazing song. Like from a commercial perspective, just like sound wise, you know what I'm saying. And it's probably gonna be all over TikTok and shit too. So I'm glad he revisited some of that.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and I also like the choir singing on
That
the
was
beginning.
yeah.
Something about a choir in a song just hits.
Wait, isn't that coming out?
Yeah, but don't.
And yeah, that's what got me, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no,
yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
something about a choir in a song in music just makes songs so much better. I
Yeah,
love it. Okay, if he goes on tour, you going to his concert.
I need to. I feel like
Have you ever seen him before?
No.
I've never seen him.
Oh, I saw him back. I only saw him once, but he opened up. Well, I saw him twice. I saw him open up for Drake when he first started, and I saw him open up for
2012.
and I saw him open up for Kanye Yeezus tour.
Wasn't it
Crazy.
the last
Crazy.
tour what was that last album that he did? That was like it was when I was in college. What was it called? Love? Not Love.
Damn.
Damn.
Arthur doesn't like that. Arthur doesn't like
You didn't
that.
I
like
didn't
that?
really like that album though.
Wild stuff,
That
right?
is
Wild
insane
stuff.
that just came
That's
out
a
of
no
your
skipper.
mouth.
That's a
No
no
way.
skipper.
I don't know about all that.
No skipper.
That-
That,
slow down,
I
bro.
heard
Slow
that
down.
that tour was amazing.
You went
A
there?
lot, No,
I
a
feel
lot of
like-
my friends in college
yeah,
went,
well.
and even the sorority girls, they were like, Kendrick.
We love
He's
Kendrick.
obviously one of the goats, so I just feel like I just need to see him just to say I did.
Yo. It
Because
was
one
cool
day
to
he's
see-
gonna stop touring.
I would like to see him now, especially because it's different from seeing him. Yeah, like 2012, 2014 was years ago.
He's touring with Baby Keem.
See, and I
That's,
love Baby
that's you.
Keem.
That's you right
I
there.
love Baby Keem.
Man, I
That's a
wonder
win-win.
would he do a like an AT&T Center, right, or like arenas, or what do you think it'll be like a
He'll do arenas.
Yeah.
like AT&T Center?
He don't need a big stage
What was
to
his
run
last
around.
what,
though.
his last tour? When was that? 2016? What'd you say?
Damn came out in
No, it was when I
2017.
was in
No.
college.
What year?
I think it was my freshman year of high school. It's high school.
2016.
Yeah, I think it was 2016.
2016. Yeah, 2016.
Damn.
But Damn came out in 2017.
Bro,
Was
and
it for that
Kanye,
album?
dude, that was that year where everything came out. It was Kendrick, Kanye,
Life
No,
of Pablo came out.
Justin
20
Bieber,
No, that was-
Drake came out.
That was like summer of 2017
Oh,
or
okay.
like spring of 2017.
The Life
yeah.
of Pablo. Yeah, when that. Oh man, I wish I
Dude.
could have gone to that concert.
Good
Damn,
times.
Those are some good times.
Did you already use all the topics?
We
We
honestly
actually
only used like
haven't
3.
been
the
using
first
it.
hour we were
cool.
just talking on our own. Yeah, it was all. Yeah, it's been
Have
fun.
y'all talked about Jimbo yet?
Very.
Jim
Oh, we
Bell?
haven't talked about the
Jimbo.
Aggies.
You don't know Jimbo
Leave
Fisher?
it, leave it up to the Aggie to come in here and change the subject to Texas A&M. Jesus.
Talk about that good old Jim Bell.
Who the hell's Jimbo?
Okay.
Big
Jimbo
Aggies.
Fisher is the head coach for the Texas A&M football
Oh,
team.
Yeah.
What Miss Lissette is alluding to is Nick Saban came out and said
You mean
that,
Nick Satan?
Hey.
Hey,
Hey,
she
same
said
facts.
it, not me, man.
And Nick Saban, head
Nick
coach of
Sa-
Alabama. You know
Yeah,
that?
Coach
I did
of
know
Alabama,
that,
For
yeah,
the people
yeah.
who don't know, he came out and said that Jimbo Fisher and Deion Sanders are basically recruiting the wrong way because they're buying their players and spending all this money to get all these players, and the players just are there for the money and not for the
program?
program.
But let
So
him
they're-
know
they're there
why.
for the wrong
Because
reason.
we had the number one, right?
Yes.
We
They
had the
had-
number one top recruiting
they had-
class, right?
Yeah, and if you go by position, they have at least a 5-star in every single position in this just a recruiting class alone. And then Deion Sanders, who's at Jackson State.
Yeah, it's a HB.
It's HBCU.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They got the number one in the whole.
They got the number one top athlete in the nation, and he decommitted from Florida State to go there.
which is
Yeah.
a shocker because those HBCU like schools, like they're just on the come up. Like Deion Sanders is taking over that program and he completely changed it. Like they won their division, right? And they won
their conference.
the conference. Like
yeah.
he's making it a bigger program. And a lot of
Yeah.
these coaches are doing that with these schools. And so that player decommitting from Florida State
That's
to go there,
huge.
it's just a
That
shocker.
doesn't happen.
And it happened on national TV where they do the hats and like
So he
you
got
get-
paid. He got a bag or what?
That's
he
against.
did.
You can't do that.
Well,
But they do it, though.
No, you can.
Well,
and
now
you
you-
get
they get
promised.
paid,
you get
but-
promised.
because and
No,
I
but they'll-
But they're doing like under the radar payments.
it's a lot that could happen. What they're saying is the thing is crazy is that
They're not.
Texas A&M. So I think 2018 they had 1 5-star recruits. Okay, so you obviously know how the recruits go 5, 4, 3-star. Okay, they had 1 5-star recruit in 2018. 2019 they had 2. 2020 or 2021 they had 0 5-star recruits. They only just had 4-star recruits. This past year, 2021, they had 1. This year, this class 2022, they have 7 5-star recruits. So they're saying like they've been kind of on a jump on a little hump, and then they just rise up to 7 5-star recruits. Like Kyle said, in almost every position.
when the NIL
Yes.
rule gets passed.
That's why they're like, okay, Jimbo and them, they're paying people to go to that. Like you don't just go from 1 to 7, like in you know what I'm
So
saying? I don't know where.
it's not necessarily the school paying them. It's the alumni.
Oh yeah.
So-
Boosters and all that?
Yeah.
So it's
The
the
Century
boosters.
Club.
They what you do is you can either have a company or foundation, and you sign the athlete under that foundation. So, for example, a crazy one is at UT. They have don't fact check me. Like I think it's like the Pancake Foundation. And all O linemen are signed under that foundation, and every single offensive lineman for UT gets paid $50,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's insane. And a lot of people are talking though, because like Nick Saban is coming at Jimbo, he's coming at Deion. But just last year, he went to the Texas High School Football Texas Head Coach Association. He was like a speaker for all the high school football coaches in Texas, and he was bragging about his quarterback Bryce Young before he even took a snap. Last year, he was a freshman, right?
Yeah.
Before he took a snap, already had $1 million. He already made $1 million. Motherfucker hasn't even suited up and take a snap yet in college football, and he already made $1 million just off of deals and all this kind of shit. So I guess it's just a lot going on right now about that. I know somebody close to somebody. Not this was not anytime soon. This was probably about 5 years ago when it was obviously illegal. who's in the NFL now, but back then he went to LSU and they paid him $300,000 and bought him a new car or whatever, and to play for the Tigers. And that's what you hear about good players. I just listened to the Full Send podcast today. They had Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow, yeah, okay. I was listening to it last night.
They were talking about it. They're asking Joe, they're like, oh, did they pay you any fucking money, blah, blah. He's like, dude, I wasn't good enough for that. Like, straight up. But he said, yeah, they do that. Like, they'll buy you stuff, or they'll pay you. Like, it does happen under the table. The thing where I don't get, though, especially if Nick's coming at Jimbo and all these guys, is like, what if they technically are or not? I mean, but people, they're still making their deals on the NIL deals, right? Like, yeah. So I just don't understand. Like, right now, it's technically legal to make money, sponsorships. But
that's not what Nick Saban is accusing Jimbo of doing. He's not talking about the deals. He's talking about
they're paying. They're specifically
literally the not right way.
Yeah.
The players aren't there to win a championship for A&M. They just go in there. They just take for the
money.
Right.
Yeah.
As far as he says, players who come to Alabama want to play for Alabama.
Well, dude, it's going to be interesting to see these next couple of weeks, because I feel like a lot of people are going to come out and they're going to say, okay, I got paid this much to go to Alabama, or I know this happened. Like, because that's been going on for years, though, at many universities, that they'll pay.
That's why it's legal, because it was happening. It's been happening much. So it's like the
Can't
thing
really stop it.
The thing Nick Saban's accusing Jimbo and Deion doing, like, it's been happening for many years. Is it necessarily happening right now? Who knows? Probably not. But I mean, if it is, I mean, I don't know. Someone's going to find out, but it's kind of crazy though, like what's going on. But it's just, and it's crazy though, because Jimbo had such a great relationship with Nick Saban for many years. He coached with him. I mean,
not anymore, man. He was talking like,
oh, no. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's so bigger, because it's not like these guys were strangers. Like Nick Saban and Jimbo,
for him,
they were so tight for many years. And now you could tell, like, he's hurt in many ways that Nick Saban's coming at him. Like, you could just see in the interview, like, he's just like, man, like, he's pissed. He's like, like somebody you were so close to and was like a mentor for you so many years, and like he just comes at you like that. Like, I don't know what the fuck Nick Saban's on. But
so right now we're currently sitting in the wild, wild west of college football, where it's pretty crazy. There's no specific rules, but the whole thing about this NIL is it was supposed to be something positive for the players, because these players, coming from a former one, put their, yes, they get paid for school, and a lot of people do side where that should be enough, and I get it. But schools get a ton of money off of these athletes, and it goes all over sports. Get tons of money off of these athletes, and some of them, once school's over and they go back home, they go to a less than fortunate home where they don't even know what they're gonna eat. And if you're not, NIL is supposed to be covering all aspects, whether you're from
even after
Alabama, whether you're from Alabama all the way down to Trinity University. You can get it's up to the athlete to perform, to you work. If you want get money, work for it.
Because it was basically like, if you didn't make pro, then it. You're done for. All that work was for. What?
Yeah, you basically should have been like, okay, yeah, that was a great experience and I learned a lot, but
that's not fair.
Yeah. So for me, I wish I would have got paid for at least just being on NCAA 14,
or some fucking waffles. What'd you say? UT guys waffles or pancakes?
They do the pancake foundation.
Hell yeah, some fucking pancakes and some
pancakes.
money.
But you also have people, who don't like the NIL in general, and to be like, you should be there for school.
Exactly.
But these kids are trying to provide for their family and get through college to go to the NFL.
I mean, you can legit say, like, a rundown. You spent literally over 12-hour days every day. Like,
it was a job. I woke up 5 o'clock in the morning, and depending on what classes I had, I didn't get home until like 9. And I haven't I barely, I was either, I had film in the morning, and then after film I had practice, and then after practice I have,
Would y'all have weights too? Y'all in the morning?
We had weights in the afternoon, and after practice you go and get treatment, and then by the time treatment's done, you got class, and then after class, you either got another class or you got to go back for film, depending on the day, or go work out. And if you don't have any of those, your ass is in study hall.
Yeah.
Is this
or you're gonna get
only for football? May I ask?
For football it was very strict, but I mean.
No, like, is this this what you're talking about? Is this only for the sport of football?
This is just what I went through.
No. This new thing where
the
NIL's for all sports.
College. No,
okay.
The golfers.
All sports.
Golfers can get paid.
Okay.
For
everyone.
But you know.
Okay, gotcha.
They approved it, so it's literally
Yeah, this is the NIL's for all sports. It's all NCAA. Okay. But I'm just saying, as an athlete, it was basically a job. That's why when I came out of college, obviously football didn't work out for me, and when I came out of college and plopped my resume on any job that I tried to apply for, it just says football.
Right.
You know? And
because you couldn't do like internships. You couldn't really get into like all that. Like,
and it was more of like, and it was more like I had to list like the you know, did for the kids dance-a-thon, you know, and then
like little things you did. Like you volunteer for
rowdy readers. And what else? Went to the food bank a few times, and then I had to list all this stuff, and then it's, you know, it's that's why I like the NIL, because if I had that money in my back pocket, I wouldn't stress out about it, and I could go and I don't know. I wish I got paid. I'm just jealous.
Hell yeah, collect that check.
Plain and simple.
That's why nowadays, man. A lot of guys are they're collecting their checks. I mean, you can see there's some dudes buying cars. There's some motherfuckers who are being smart. I mean, everyone's handling their money different, but as long as they're getting paid, they're getting paid. And
I would want to be sponsored by HEB, Wingstop, Jersey Mike's. Shout out Jersey Mike's.
Seth loves Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Meeks.
Jersey Meeks. It's Jersey Meeks, Kyle.
I had that for lunch today, man.
Seth loves that shit.
Dude, I love
Number 9,
sandwich.
the Mike's Way, extra meat, spicy mustard.
It makes me feel some type of way after. I'll tell you that.
Jersey Mike's. I don't know why Seth loves it, but she loves it.
Dude, I love that.
Arthur, you like Jersey Mike's?
I like any sandwich. Just put it in my mouth.
Sandwich guy. That's my guy right there.
You know what I'm saying?
I did not like which. I'm gonna be honest.
Which is pretty good too. It's overpriced though.
Which?
Yeah.
But like literally, like I can enjoy Subway. Like I really don't care. Like any sandwich that I can create, I'm happy with.
Well, don't talk to anyone who works at Subway because it ruined me.
Wait, what happened?
Well,
what did they say?
A friend. Oh, just the way they everything is like packaged.
Oh.
And, well, I don't want to go into it because.
Dude,
God forbid Jersey Mike's is the same way and my life would be ruined. But
they cut the meat right there in front of you, right?
Yeah. But I'm DoorDash. I have never seen the lights of Jersey Mike's inside. Jersey Mike's is nowhere further than my front door.
Yeah.
Shit, we're lucky we have one just right there.
Yeah. So, but yeah, dude, they like squirt the like. I used to get tuna subs. I don't know why, but I got tuna subs. They squirt it out like paste, and they have to mix it all up.
Something came out where they said their tuna wasn't. There was no tuna.
It's not even tuna.
There was no tuna in their tuna.
What was I eating?
Imagine no tuna being in tuna.
How does that work?
Exactly.
Because it's not tuna.
Don't trust.
Yeah, I mean,
did you see that TikTok where they put the McDonald's chicken nuggets under a microscope to see if there were any microplastics, and they saw all these little pieces of plastic in the chicken McNugget?
Ooh.
It was they were blue, like it was disgusting.
Would you ever eat it again?
I'm never gonna eat McDonald's,
bro. But that's your
again.
go-to drunk like meal.
Don't be saying that on here. I don't do that.
Oh,
you definitely have done that.
I have done it in my past.
Because it's right here.
Not very long ago either.
It was like a year. Like a year.
Bro, what?
Like 2 weeks?
I went to McDonald's with you like a couple months ago.
I did not go 2 weeks ago.
Okay, a month ago. About at least a month ago.
Dude, no, you're tripping.
You went at least 2 months ago?
At least 2 months or 3.
I don't know who you went with. It wasn't me.
Yeah, it was you.
No, I promise
we
you.
We went to your house.
You loved McDonald's
I wasn't
nuggets.
living in my house 2 months ago.
Okay, 3 months ago.
No.
It was like January.
It was a year ago.
Oh, you know what we did? We got McDonald's. You know the night I was sober. You remember we went to Rock and Ride? We talked about it earlier in the podcast.
Yeah.
That night we went to McDonald's because I remember I was sober. We went to get the food.
I don't recommend.
Uncle Rick.
Uncle Rick. The night that we're at Rock and Ride.
Shout out to Uncle Rick.
Shout out Uncle Rick. That's 2 for you. That's 2 for you,
bro. We bought a lot of McDonald's. Probably $20.
Nah, I don't.
And that's a lot.
No,
that's 20 nuggets.
No, I'm a McDonald's guy, man.
Fries.
You know, I have a problem with McDonald's. I never got McDonald's since this happened to me.
What happened,
Subway,
Kyle?
not McDonald's.
And I didn't even, Subway and McDonald's coming at the big dogs. So what was this? Emerald and I, our drunk food is guilty pleasure Taco Bell. And
You sicko.
hey,
I love it. I
get off.
Hit it.
It's just something about that
That
11
should be
o'clock
hidden.
Taco Bell, man.
It's only a few people I know who
And,
like it.
and you know you're doing something wrong because you know your body, you're doing something bad to your body, but you still do it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyways,
That's
get
me
off
with,
Taco Bell.
That's me with Dr. Pepper.
Get off Taco Bell.
Keep going, Kyle. Keep going.
Back to the Don. All right. So I'm in line behind Emerald. We took 2 separate cars because we met at wherever we were drinking, and at this bar, and we're like, let's just get out of here. Let's go to Taco Bell. Closed. And the guy I actually went around the drive-through, and the guy waved his finger and goes like, Kimmy Matumbos at me. No. I'm like, yo, it's 11:59, dude.
Oh,
So I'm already hot off of that, right? So we just go to McDonald's.
He's fuming.
And it was back when, Travis Scott had his meal.
Oh.
And then now it's Jay Blavin. Jay Blavin had his meal. And, Jay Blavin had the best meal. It was a Big Mac with the Oreo McFlurry. And I was really risking it with the ice cream late at night. But so Emerald goes in the front. She goes, and I pull up to the thing. And the guy goes, hey, we can only take cash. I'm like, not a problem. I got a little cash on me. And I'm like, all right, can I get the Jay Blavin meal? And he goes, we're only serving breakfast. I'm like, huh?
What?
And I'm like, breakfast? And I'm like, I want the Jay Blavin meal. It's right there on the thing. And he goes, do you have cash? And I'm like, what does that have to do with the meal? And I'm like, he goes, because we're only serving breakfast. And I'm like, am I being punked right now? And this is true story. And I'm getting real irritated because I just got shooken no to
Taco
Bell. And
Now you're saying no to
and
Jay
then
Blavin.
I'm hungry. I'm getting real hangry. Ask anyone. If I get hangry, I'm a different person.
We're all like different people.
person.
Mhm.
So I'm just like, no, I don't. First of all, I was like, there's no breakfast on the menu. You flip it for me so I can see what I'm ordering. And I know the menu hasn't changed in ages, but still, I need to see it. I'm a visual learner. And he goes, sorry, we're only doing breakfast. It's like, so I can't have a Big Mac and a McFlurry? And he goes, well, first of all, ice cream. And I just went, pull out. I get out of the line. I'm driving. Emerald sees me blaze by her while she's paying. And I call her and she goes, where are you going? I'm like, I'm going.
Where?
What?
Where
Like
was Emerald?
paying at the drive-through.
Oh.
Emerald was paying.
Yeah.
You were in separate cars?
Separate cars because we met up at the bar.
Okay.
All right, fast forward. So I'm calling her. I'm like, yo, I went, screw McDonald's, dude. And she goes, what's happening? What's going on? It's like, yo, I want the Jay Blavin meal. And then I giving it to me. And he kept asking me if I had cash. And I have cash. And I'm done. I'm going to Whataburger. And I'm like, I couldn't. And they're only serving breakfast. It's like, it's 11 o'clock at night. I don't want breakfast right now. I'm like, what did you get? And she goes, I got 6-piece chicken nuggets.
What?
And I go, yo,
What?
They probably didn't want to make that Big Mac.
Did she give the cash?
What?
Did she give him cash?
Yeah, she gave him cash. And she got
And
chicken
she
nuggets
got
on top of it. And I'm like, yo,
Damn.
the Don, you're
Done
done
for.
man. You're done.
McDonald's is done.
It's so weird
Taco
how a
Bell's
lot of
done.
McDonald's. I'm guessing maybe they just don't want to serve people because I've bought McDonald's obviously here in San Antonio after midnight, and then in different cities as well. They're like the same way, like only cash after. I want to say like 11, 12 o'clock at night.
Wouldn't that be more? Like,
I don't know. It's so weird.
It's a
Every
lot of
McDonald's,
counting.
like it is rare.
There probably has to be like a system in place to where like maybe the debit credit can't run after a certain hour for their system or something. There has
And
to
it's
be a
just
reason,
rare
right?
to get McDonald's after midnight unless you're paying cash. You have to. Like I just know. At this point, I already know. Like
I swear I've never paid cash at McDonald's when I've gone.
nah, especially that one right there. They do cash a lot. I
Man.
mean, it's just a hit or miss. I guess it depends on the person. Everyone got our nuggets. Like
Boy,
shit.
what?
That's so shitty. Damn.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
No, we're not doing that anymore. We're
What?
putting good things in our bodies.
yeah, good
Like what?
things.
It's 1 a.m. What are you getting?
1 a.m.
the fuck
I
you-
am getting my
What-
asparagus that I ate the other night.
Okay.
And I had
so
a...
You're drunk. You're not eating asparagus.
What?
She did it one.
No,
you did it
Jared,
one time. Listen,
when I
one
was
time,
drunk.
but you did it one. You did it one
You
time.
did it one time. You
I
don't
lived
get
it for three months.
you don't
did
get
it
any
one time.
credit.
When I was dieting, I ate carrots and hummus when I was drunk.
Yes!
That was the most depressing night of my life.
You've done that one time. I believe if you're gonna do it every time.
It was, I had my, what was it? My arugula
Oh no,
and
bro.
my
You just had a lot of lettuce.
guacamole with turkey.
But what did y'all eat last Friday? Y'all talked about it. You talked about y'all got lit.
Dude, we came home and
We
passed
didn't eat
out.
anything. We came home and
Literally,
passed out on the couch.
I don't know what happened to
That's
us,
a
dude.
violation right there.
Something happened.
I talked about that because I was
red
like,
flag number one.
I was like, first one moment we're eating pizza, the next thing you know, we're just fucked up.
Wait, we had pizza. Yeah,
The thing
bro.
is, well, I'm just guessing it's like, oh, you pass by a lot of places on the way, right? If you're coming from that way,
No, Arthur
I
was
don't
on
even think food was on our
Arthur
mind.
was on a mission to get us home. Like we were
that's
tired.
when that Uber Eats
I was
comes in.
having
Yeah,
a night.
DoorDash, Uber Eats,
I was having
Grubhub.
a struggling on the struggle bus.
Uber Eats comes in clutch.
Listen,
Let
we're
me
not gonna
look.
have a
the
repeat.
next thing you know, you're paying double.
Yeah, that's the worst thing, bro. I was trying to get. That's what's gonna happen
Nah.
last Saturday too with me. I was with some friends, and there's this place in San Marcos. It's called Gumby's, I think. Pizza's open till like 2 a.m. But you can't order past 1:30. Well, we get home at like 1:15, 1:20. Trying to like ask everyone what do they want, how we're gonna do this, right? Everyone sends the money. It's 1:29. I'm checking out. I missed like by 1 minute. I missed the deadline because you can't order past 1:30. We had no food. There's like 4 dudes. We're all hungry as hell, bro. Like
With a time crunch like that, you'd be a hero if you just went cheese pizza.
dude, yeah. I didn't even know there was a time crunch. 'Cause,
Hero.
Yeah, I tried calling them. They weren't answering. So I was on the app and I'm like, God, yeah, it was horrible. I did not come clutch at all. I had a Frosted Flakes.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's not gummies, but it did the job.
Yeah, we'll have a better weekend this weekend for sure. Look forward to it.
Yeah.
I think we probably should invest some like, a thing I did too when I went with some friends, bro, a hack. I went to, we went to HEB and I was like, all right, we're going to get drunk tonight. Like, let's do something a little different. I'm just going to buy some popcorn chicken from HEB, like the ones in the freezer. Bro, they were kind of like, I don't know. Are you sure? I'm like, all right, I'm not going to share none of y'all motherfuckers. Cool. I do that, come back, eat a popcorn chicken by myself, put a little ranch,
Low key, maybe I should keep like some pizza rolls stocked for those drunk nights. You know what I'm saying?
That'll come in clutch because after this night, bro, with the popcorn chicken, bro, I had a couple, right? Went to the restroom, come back, gone. They were gone. Everyone ate them and they liked them. It tasted money, bro.
I'm fighting you right now.
I was so pissed.
Oh my God.
I was like, bro, I thought y'all didn't want this popcorn. I would have bought 2. Like, y'all said y'all didn't want any. So I was so mad.
No.
Yeah, but popcorn chicken for sure. Little snacks like that, you could just put in the freezer and you just put in like
Put
microwave.
a frozen pizza in there,
Easy,
man.
yeah, it's so easy, so easy.
I'll eat anything. Like if I'm hungry, I'll eat anything.
Yeah, facts. We need to do that.
You come with us this weekend?
I don't know. I told him I'm not drinking anymore. So
Lies.
no, I didn't say that
We'll check in
specifically.
next. We'll check in.
I
next
just said
week.
I need to like limit my.
Bring that up real quick. I have that.
Need to limit my
Bro,
amounts.
we had
I was
no
gonna
idea
bring
that
up-
we were gonna get to that level. Something
Oh
happened.
no!
we
And
did
we should
not
have
plan.
stopped like after 3 drinks or
We
something.
did.
What
I
do you
think
mean
that
we did?
people. I think that they just kept feeding them to us. Like we didn't even. We thought we were on our 3rd drink, but little did we know they were switching them to our 4th, our 5th. We didn't realize.
It's never ending.
I'm on my 3rd. Yeah, you're on your 2nd actually.
Yeah.
No,
What were you gonna say?
That's what I was gonna bring up. Living in the moment. So you know how like we always talk about. We always talk about living in the moment, right? But like, man, we want to take pictures. We want to take videos. Like I've noticed, I do a good job at pretty much keeping up, not living in the moment. Like I'm always taking videos, always taking pictures. But the past couple weekends, literally, I just been having so much fun. I don't bust out my phone, and in the moment, yeah, you're having a good time. It's fun, but it sucks to like really not go back and look at that. What are your thoughts on that? Because I feel like it's just, there's a pro, there's a con. Pro is like, yeah, in the moment you're having a good time. You don't have to worry about like taking pictures of, but I love going back and looking at the pictures and videos that I've taken. Like,
What do you enjoy more? Do you enjoy the experience
both.
or do you enjoy looking at the
I'm
pictures
a
of it?
solid 50-50.
Are you serious?
Swear, bro. I
never take pictures of anything.
But that's the thing though. It's like, it's cool to live in the moment, but like it's cool to also go back and like, man, remember we had this time where we did this or we did that. Like
the thing is, if it was such a good moment, you'll remember it regardless.
But
you don't need pictures.
I'd say that I mean, I've traveled a lot. I would say that I love taking pictures. Like, and you're still living in the moment. Like, I feel like living in the moment is different when you're at a concert and you're like taking these videos. Like, you can take some videos, but I'm gonna take one real quick and then I'm done.
Yeah,
like, I'll take
Yeah.
that one video or that one picture at a concert and I'm done. That's an experience I do not want to be taking pictures of or videos of or doing
Some
any of that.
people have their phone out the whole time.
But if you're
Yeah.
like traveling and you're going to these beautiful like sightseeing places, you're hiking or you're going to these kind of like, yeah, you're living in the moment, but you're just capturing the moment at the same time you're living it. Therefore, when you're looking back at it, you can relive it and see it. And these memories, like that's why pictures are incredibly precious because you're capturing the moment when you were living in it. You can say you were there. Whereas like,
I guess it just depends. How much time are you devoting to like getting so many pictures, you know?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
get a picture and put it away.
And it depends on like what you're experiencing too.
Yeah. So you are mainly talking about like when you go out. Kind of
but not just
she has a great point.
No, not just that, but I was like,
I don't
talking
care about
just
going out.
Yeah. I'm talking about going out doing all that too, but like just even we just spent Mother's Day with my nephews, my mom, and my brother. Everyone, we had a good time. We had so much fun. I didn't even think to like even just take one picture with like all of us, like, you know what I'm saying, like stuff like that. We're just like. And I was just thinking like, damn, like it sucks. I didn't even get a picture like our first Easter, was it Easter or Mother's Day? First Mother's Day with like my sister-in-law, my mom, and like twins and stuff. And like, I'm just thinking in general, like sometimes like that when you're having so much fun, you just really don't even think about like to even take one picture.
Ironically, if you forget to take a picture, that's probably a good sign.
Yeah. But you can be like me and a lot of people taking videos of you because you're doing something stupid. And you don't have to worry about taking pictures because everyone else got it.
You're already in there.
Jared,
I see
people taking pictures of you
all the time. But no, I'm saying in specific like moments like that. Like I would love to have pictures like with my family. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because like I look back, like my parents had these books. I know my parents had like booklets of us like through so many times because at the time, they didn't have camera phones. They had legit cameras, print them out, put them in a book. The old fashioned way. I think it's so cool like to look back at like, okay, when your birthday party here, you're doing this there. Like I think pictures more than anything are just really like capture good moments. No matter if you're going out having fun or you're with family or you're doing whatever, like pictures are a big thing, I think. And it just sucks that sometimes you're like, damn, I don't was the last time I have a picture with so-and-so. Like,
yeah, that happens.
Like I don't remember, like, okay, we take pictures of the podcast, but I don't know when last time we have a picture. Probably that wedding. Because we went to that wedding. Luckily, we got a picture at that wedding.
Which is beautiful. And we can look back at that.
But exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, we got lucky, but before that, who knows the last time me and you have a picture?
I think that there's a difference in what you're saying though, because I absolutely live in the moment when it's happening and I'm there and I'm present. I'm not on my phone distracted, like worrying about it like that.
No,
I'm saying like that's what I'm saying. Like that's how I thought you were perceiving living in the moment.
I'm having fun. I'm not like.
But you're trying to say, you're just trying to say when you were in that moment, just to take a simple second to capture something in that. And because that moment could probably last for an hour or whatever. You're taking like, take that extra 1 second of like, okay, get together. I would absolutely agree with you on that one.
Yeah. I mean, like, I did a whole dash to the weekend with my homies and we all went to Austin.
I grew up like that.
And I have I probably have like about a 35 seconds of a video from a club we're at. But obviously we're at that club for 3-4 hours, but I just have a 35 second. It's cool just to have that video. And like, we took some pictures and it was just real quick, but the whole time, I was enjoying it. But like, I just think in general, like it sucks that there's some moments that you do miss and we just don't think about it. Like it just happens.
Yeah.
So bring out your phone.
I'm sorry, my ADD kicked in. Back to what you said about parents having scrapbooks. Do you think when we have kids, they won't be scrapbooks? They'll be like slideshows,
iPhone albums.
Albums like
the iCloud. Just go through my iCloud.
There's a thing they sell. Dude, I swear I saw.
Walmart,
Best Buy, somewhere. There's a legit like a legit tablet where it's a photo album and it just slides. Just slides. You can upload pictures to it and you can just literally look at it and just slide. It's like
I know, like I've seen those, but I think when we have kids, it'll be like, oh, remember when you were a little kid? Look at this. Right there, just right in front of you. Look at
projection
that.
Out of your glasses or something.
Yeah,
man, bro. And I was talking to somebody not too long ago, like. I truly would like to bring back the whole, and y'all even did it that one night. The rockin' right now, the disposable camera.
I had disposable camera.
That is so clutch. I mean, even if it's just you take a picture off your normal phone, you can get that developed at a Walgreens CVS. But just to like maybe like every year towards the end of the year, we should probably pick like our favorite pictures we had throughout the year and put them in a book. Just like do it like even an old fashioned way. Something about like getting a book and looking like, oh, like look what we did last year. This is like a summary, like. Oh, we did this month, or we did this wedding, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the general idea of just flipping through pages of a photo album is like that's something you can never get. You can't get rid of. Like, it's cool looking on your phone, but something about just like looking at you can pick your favorite memories.
Well, see, that's what like I've been doing lately on Snapchat. I take a lot of Snapchats, but none of y'all see it. I just save it, and I can't wait till next year and it pops
Oh,
up.
is it 1 year?
I just can't wait, dude.
That's what you do.
I snap and save, man.
Yeah.
Snap and save.
and
I snap
save.
it
Yeah.
and then go, let me see. Not in a year, bro.
Dude, that's
I'll
crazy.
send it to you in a year.
I don't even use my Snapchat, but I literally just for specific memories I made over the years, I just love when they pop up and I'll send it to whoever I was with when that happened. But that's the only reason why I haven't deleted it. But I don't even use it. I just love when the memories, bro.
I never post.
Yeah,
so-
Snapchat's not my thing to post on. More of like the Instagram shit.
yeah, I know.
Facts. Where we at?
Long ass time, y'all ready?
You can make this like a part 2. Just
2 weeks.
bonus features.
Patreon subscribers.
Yeah. First episode of Patreon. we have 5 tiers.
Bonus 45 minutes.
Yeah.
It's been a good time, guys. Y'all had fun?
Yeah.
Lisette, you enjoy your wax?
Very much so.
And we didn't even touch all our topics, but it's okay. We'll get to them next week.
That's sort of kind of a good thing.
That's kind of
This
a good
all
thing.
happened
You
organically.
want to finish one more? You want to do another one? Or no?
I kind of do. Are y'all down?
Yeah,
Go ahead,
let's do it. Let's do it.
Rip it.
This one's actually intriguing. I've had this one written down for like 3 weeks. So I saw someone tweet something about a Reddit post, right? And it says, it's a very reasonable Reddit question. Why can't 4 Golden State Warriors lock arms and form a ring around Steph Curry
That's touchy.
and just let him fucking shoot?
That's touchy. That's too soon, Arthur.
No,
I'm a
you know
Mavericks
Kyle's a
fan,
Dallas
bro.
fan.
I'm a Mavericks fan. That's too soon.
Okay,
bro.
I'm sorry.
They played
They play tomorrow.
tomorrow. They played last night. Yeah.
Go ahead. Go say it one more time.
But picture this. I mean, you don't really have to because I could show you. Picture they do something like that, right?
Okay. Like
And that's a
kinda kumbaya.
legitimate one of their plays. Just form a ring so the defenders can't get in his way and let him shoot. I guarantee you it works like
At least
50% of
8
the
out of
time.
10. 7 out of 10 times.
that's not a bad idea.
He's one of those players where I'm absolutely terrified when he touches the ball.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
When he touches the ball and he's standing at the 3-point line. Now, if he's like mid-range, I'm good. I'm chilling. But when he gets the ball at 3-point, I'm just like,
Or even if he's like even further than the 3-point line,
Yeah.
like it's just like it's even scarier.
he
They're
might
like,
not even shoot it. He might pass it, and I'm like, oh, thank God.
bro, that's
but you get the defenders out of his way?
Yeah,
Just
I
let
like
him
it.
shoot?
I like it.
Imagine if they did something, it would break basketball.
The only thing I
It's a cheat code right there,
could
bro.
do is the only thing you could do is like like his teammates around him in the ring. You could like
Nobody's there for the rebound
You
either.
can like but you can like
I know, right?
no offensive
they get
rebounds
no boards.
ever.
could you like because he has to move, right? Could
Yeah.
you like just flop and maybe draw a foul?
I would crawl under Draymond's legs or
And
something.
it's
I'll be like,
It would be
offensive
interesting.
foul.
I'll get my way, fucking steal the ball. Like,
No, but then
motherfucker,
that's a
see that.
foul. Then you get called for the
Oh,
foul.
fuck them, bro. Nah, I already be on
It's
the ball.
intriguing to think about, though.
If they did that,
Yeah.
it's basketball.
Or if
over.
that became a legitimate play that some teams did with like their best shooters.
Just even viewing the game,
Just
like I
box
have
out defenders.
Yeah,
it's literally like a 50-50 chance Steph's gonna make a 3, which is like insane. It is something
Yeah.
you've never really seen before. Like Steph Curry is like, he definitely is changing basketball in a crazy way.
Oh,
Because
he-
nowadays,
for
all these
sure.
kids want to shoot fucking threes. Like I've seen it at the AAU level in today's world. I've seen it even at the high school. Like people just want to like be shooters these days. Like it's just different.
as a Mavs fan, he even changed the Mavericks. We shot 57 3-pointers last night and only made 11.
So I think
That's why we lost.
so.
You know
Dallas
why
lost
y'all
last
lost?
night. Was
Yeah.
that game 1?
That was game 1, but we lost game 1 of the Suns. We lost game 1 of the
Y'all
Jazz.
lost
so
because me.
same-
Warriors are looking good though. They're looking real good.
Y'all lost because me and Lisette weren't watching the game.
He ignores you.
Me and Lisette watched the game. the
Kyle,
Mavs
did you hear
won.
what he said?
Yeah, I did.
What did he say? What did he say?
Warriors looking hella good.
Hey, they started nice. Hey, me and Lisette weren't watching the game. If we were watching the game, I promise you they would have won.
No,
every time
yeah.
we watch them.
We watch the game all the time.
Every
It's
time
our
they win.
roommate thing.
Yeah, but you know what? We're gonna watch them tomorrow because last night we were watching a show on Hulu and
Yeah,
we
please.
binged a whole ass show.
Please,
Dude,
can you?
Did you talk about the show that we
No,
watched?
I haven't got a chance to talk about the show, bro. We watched a show on Hulu.
Put everyone on it.
It's called oh my god,
The girl from
Plainville.
Plainville.
Plainville, a girl from Plainville. It's on Hulu. If you have Hulu, go to Hulu.
Based on true events.
True Events. It's 8 episodes
Yep.
by 55 minutes.
50-ish minutes.
50 minutes. 8 episodes. We started as soon as I got home from school at like 3 o'clock.
And the true events involve a 17-year-old girl, an 18-year-old boy. He commits suicide in his car by carbon monoxide poisoning. And I don't want to, do any spoilers or anything like that. But
they take you at the very beginning.
they take you through some like the way that they filmed and wrote this the screenwriting of this show really gives you such an eye-opening depiction of what our generation, because this happened, they were 17, 18 back in
2015. So
2015,
like prom, 2015, we were
so
in prom 2015.
she's out, I think she's only 26, she's 26.
Yeah.
27 or something. Anyways, but it really painted a picture, like for me, of how we truly have our communication, the way that we socialize with texting, just in texting, it makes us form this like reality in our head of a relationship that we share with someone on the other side of a phone that isn't the same reality that they share for us. And it's insanely weird that we have gotten to that point. It was freaky. But anyways, that's important because that show really, it really highlighted how just someone was so in love and involved with another person, and they only met twice. The families didn't even know about this person. They never met the parents, nothing. So far off from what is a norm thing. But you got to watch it because it's really, really intense. Really great acting.
No, I promise you.
We would not put you on something dumb.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. And like it's like, it's weird because like what she said, like they both thought the relationship was like at different levels.
Yeah.
Like really.
And they relied on each other, man. They were like,
by them texting, like their relationship literally was just a texting relationship,
just texting.
Right? And it was kind of cool because you'll see if you watch the show, like while they're texting, they're really having the person that they're texting right next to them. So it's like they're really spending time together. Like if it did happen, but it didn't happen.
They were just reading the text.
Yeah, it's just like they're just thinking like, oh, if they were right here, this is how it'll be, or like what we would be doing. Like, and one person thinks the relationship is one way, the other one thinks it's a different way, and like. Yeah. But they do depend on each other in different ways. It's just, dude, it's insane.
The whole point, though, is it's based on true events. It was a whole court case. Everyone was like crazy on their knees.
I believe he passed away in 2015 and
2016.
2016. No, 2015.
2015, yeah.
Because he graduated 2014.
Yes, so you're right.
She was 1 year younger than him. They met in Florida, right, on like a family trip.
Yeah.
And it just turned into like a little texting thing, right?
They only lived an hour away from one another.
Yeah, and then he passed away in 2015. The trial started like 2 years later, 2017.
Oh, the reason why there's a trial is because, which I can say this, because
the very beginning, you see that he committed suicide. That's the first. No, it's the opening.
It's the opening.
Yeah, it's the opening like scene.
Wait, hold on. Let's be careful about how we say this. No, let's be careful about how we say this.
I don't even see it anymore.
I don't need to watch it.
No, it tells you.
It tells you in the credits.
It tells you in the very first episode that they are looking into this girl specifically because she is the only contact and the last contact that he had before he committed suicide.
That's how they start off.
So then an investigation starts happening.
How did I get here?
And it shows you it shows you the flashbacks,
thousands of text messages of
calls,
like the leading up to his suicide. And was it manslaughter? Because it's not. It happened in Massachusetts, which the law is there's no law that is that you'll get in trouble if you assist in a suicide.
Yeah, that is not a supposedly.
That is not
so crazy how laws are different states like that. Like,
oh, absolutely.
You live in Texas, like okay, that happens. Or if you live in a different state, but you know
that's the beauty, I guess. Beauty and the
America.
It's America, yeah.
Crazy,
united, but
I've just been on a high lately of watching some crazy shows like that, like murder shows, murder mysteries. Like,
Kyle?
I will give one right back to you. Arthur and I will watch that. I don't know if Arthur's seen this either, but
tell me.
It's a documentary.
I might have seen it.
No, don't. This one. This one. I couldn't wrap my head around what I was watching. It's on Netflix called Our Father.
Oh, I just saw that.
You saw it?
Mm-hmm. Who art in heaven.
Oh,
hallowed be thy name.
Y'all need to watch.
This is right up your alley of just mind-bending stuff, and I can't
in a 25-mile radius.
Oh my gosh! So. Long story short, little synopsis here for you.
Sick.
It's called Our Father. There's a gynecologist.
I saw the preview.
I'm gonna go see mine next week.
Yeah. See it tonight.
Gynecologist, and these people who are having fertility problems go to the gynecologist. They do a little sperm donor. Turns out he's the one giving his own sperm and putting it without telling the people. They're when you go to if you do have fertility problems. You got to get the sperm and you kind of do the correct, what you want to get the closest to whatever the dad looks like, right? And he's putting his own sperm in these women and the kids. Oh my gosh. Don't even find out until this one kid found out and then she did the 23andMe.
Mm-hmm.
And like usually when you do 23andMe, like maybe 2 or 3, you know, pop up.
Yeah.
It's probably your siblings. She did it, and like 40 popped
40
up.
plus. Like, and the
Can
craziest
you
thing.
imagine him not getting caught if it wasn't for that action?
Think about this. This is a 25-mile radius. So you could easily bump into your future significant other at wherever.
I saw that in the preview. She was like, now I'm wondering if I've dated one of my
You
siblings.
could have dated one of your siblings.
No.
20 in a small town, 25 miles. Like, that is not that. That is literally
And
so small.
it gets a little bit more spiciness. Like
Little spice.
he has not said he didn't say how many times he's done it because he's in denial, and he said it.
This is only from what they know, bro.
Is he in jail or something?
No.
Bro, because they're saying
Well,
they can't.
no spoilers
Yeah.
going here, but
They
I
can't.
spoiled it.
Now it's not worth watching.
Technically,
No, dude.
Just
This is something
you
gotta-
would think he would go to jail, right? Like, it's
Well,
you
yeah,
almost-
that's kind of fucked.
But is that a law though?
that's exactly because they can't really prove like
Has anyone ever done that?
like
They were getting a donor anyway.
So
Might
They
as
were
well
like
be.
he wasn't helping them out.
Might as well be him.
Arthur, you can't say that.
You Josh Gino, like
so it's a complete violation because one,
Yes.
when you donate sperm, you have to meet criteria. You can't have
Oh.
underlying conditions. You can't have all this stuff.
Yeah.
He had underlying conditions. He had
he was
he
like
was-
he was yeah he
he
was
had
Oh, he was
arthritis.
donating like
Bro,
shitty sperm.
all of the kids, 90 of them, or I guess well, how
Bro.
much was the number?
If you-
Like 56 have been are known right now. Imagine having 55 siblings. Crazy, right? And they all live down the street from you.
and,
Oh.
and also if you put them right next side by side, like they just all look all
Wait,
They're
similar.
all blonde hair
All
and
blonde,
blue
blue
eyes.
eyes.
So
What were we
there's
gonna- what were we gonna say,
race into
though?
it, like
Yeah, that's some
Aryan
Hitler
race.
shit right there.
But imagine just like all these kids, all of them have just all these problems. All of them have blood clot problems.
Oh,
And they're
god
just
damn, he was
like-
donating his shitty sperm.
He's like, yo, even,
Shitty sperm.
dude.
It wasn't even
old
top
ass
tier.
man just do
It was F tier sperm.
Yes, it was
Oh,
F tier.
hell no.
And it's and then they brought to like it might have been like a cult thing where he was like he wants to spread his
Yeah.
seed to he thinks like he's the closest thing to God, so
Yeah.
like he wants to spread. So
Does he talk in this show? Like,
yeah, he does a little like a little bit like in the trials, like because they took him to court, but they do a lot of reenacting with
Yeah.
other
Yeah.
actors
And I
that
like
look
those
very
too. I like the
look-
reenacting.
yeah, they look really close to
Bro.
the guy. It's super close.
It's insane. I know. That's how in the show we watched, I showed a set a picture of the real girl, and she thought it was the actor, the
I
actress.
said no. That's
I was like, dude, no,
the
this is
actor.
the real man. This is the real girl, man. That when they nail it like that, it's the best. Like
makeup, man.
But it's absolutely. I couldn't believe
Yeah.
what I was watching.
it's number one on Netflix. It's
I
been number
did
one for
see
like
it,
2
yeah.
weeks.
I need
For like
to-
2 weeks, it's been number one.
I'm down to watch
We
this.
we glossed over it. There's some deeper stuff that are
Well,
kind of
good. I don't
crazier.
want to.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's the vibe I got from the trailer. Even I was like, I
Mhm.
feel like I watched the whole damn thing already.
See, that's the thing though. Like,
We did
especially
say
like the
the
show
trailer,
we
yeah.
watched. Literally the first 2 minutes, we see them pulling out the car. They called it a suicide. Like, we're like, God damn, we already know what happens. But
Huh?
man, that was such a good, like
No,
a
because
crazy show.
you don't know what
Yeah,
happens.
you really
until
don't
the
know
very
what
end.
happens. And just like in that, like I saw the trailer too, and that's why like lately I've been having mixed feelings about watching trailers because I'm like, I feel like I'm watching the whole damn show or whatever. But honestly, like there's so much
That's
more
why
that goes
old
into
school.
it.
You ever watch an old school trailer? Like I say old school, but like movies
Back
like
in
in the
the
80s
day.
and 90s.
Mm-hmm.
If I watched a trailer, here's an example. Go watch on YouTube 16 Candles movie trailer.
I should bust that out.
Watch that trailer, and if you haven't
Classic.
seen it, please explain to me what that movie's about. It's just random stuff.
I love
I have
16
no idea what's
Candles.
going on.
That's such a like a little
It's a
nerdy movie. I
classic
love it,
movie.
bro.
Yeah.
I love like
The
that was in
Breakfast
the
Club.
80s, right?
The Breakfast
Yeah.
Club.
Breakfast
all of
Club,
that.
Pretty in Pink. Did you ever
Yeah.
watch that one? That's
Yeah.
my mom's favorite movie.
But those trailers are just like I honestly.
yeah, it's different times we live in.
Dude,
man.
I feel like everything is just started catering to like our shorter and shorter attention spans.
Yeah.
Because like
Um,
movies used to have long ass opening credits. Like that was normal for movies.
Oh yeah.
And now that's like
Shows the title.
that's like
it.
non-existent now.
Shows the title.
It shows the title in the first like 5
But
seconds.
that's a part of the brainwashing that's happening.
Yeah, I mean, look at what's the hottest app now? TikTok.
Yeah,
because it's
short
so
term.
fast,
Yeah.
short.
Boy,
everything.
if you have a 3-minute TikTok, it better be good.
and now they got 10-minute ones too. They're trying to compete with YouTube.
What? They got 10-minute ones? I
Yeah.
haven't landed on one of them bad boys. Shit.
But one of my favorite movies is called Midnight in Paris.
Oh my gosh, when you made me watch that, I was like,
Who's in that one?
was
Who's
the
starting
best.
now?
But the opening credits is like, I swear to God, like 15 minutes long.
that was a great movie.
10 minutes long or some shit. Like just different shots in Paris. That's all it is.
No, West Side Story was.
Excuse you?
I'm coming at it.
You better not.
I'm coming at it. West Side Story. Don't even.
Don't be a fool,
even.
Kyle. Do not be a fool.
You don't want to do
I watched
this.
the old one. I watched the
now.
old one first.
Okay.
Before the new one, so I could, if they did some like
Crazy shit.
references to the old one, I could get it.
Yeah.
Boy,
Kyle.
it's a 10-minute intro, and there's nothing going on but lines.
The old days, bro.
I thought the TV froze, and I'm just like, yo, the screen's not moving. It's just these lines. And
It is funny to see how shit has changed, though.
Yeah.
Every day is changing, bro. We live in a crazy world these days.
We are not going to make it, but it's okay. We're not.
Shoot, I don't even know what I'm eating for lunch tomorrow. So.
I don't know what I'm eating for dinner. I haven't eaten yet.
What? You can have one of my meal preps again.
Oh, thanks. You're the best.
Yeah, of course.
Just start meal prepping for me. I'll pay you.
I do. It's fine. Pay me?
I'll pay you.
Please do. I
Hey,
am
we got
not
any other
doing well.
topics? I'm having fun. How many minutes?
Hey, our first 3-hour episode. Or what?
Oh shit! That'd be
Wait.
great.
I know our phones are dead, by the
Let me
way.
go check.
We
Look at-
forgot to
Wait.
plug them in.
No, bro, yours is good. Mine's good.
Oh, shit.
We're at exactly 2 hours.
At least you can splice this up,
We got
and
one- we
if
got
for,
one more
for
time.
I'm going to have to
episodes,
fucking sit through this and switch the camera angles. That's going to be fun.
Arthur, just empty out your calendar. You got time.
Yeah, I got
Dude.
time. This ain't coming out tomorrow, though. I'll tell you that much.
Oh no.
This is-
We're doing another
This
Sunday.
is coming out next Wednesday.
Do you guys do seasons, or is you just
We
straight
just
through?
keep
it?
going.
I was thinking about that, but yeah, I feel like we're just gonna keep
Seasons are
going.
good for like structured, scripted type of podcast, but ours is just random, like
We're trying to get scripted. Remember, I was
weekly
trying to.
type of shit, you know?
Yeah.
We're trying to get scripts.
I was trying
We're at
to.
the point where we're gonna start reading
Like
shit from the
seasons
walls.
wouldn't really
Oh.
benefit us, honestly.
Yeah, we're just on, and I've seen some other podcasts. It's just episode 45, episode. You know what I'm saying? Like they just keep going. So we're Gucci. Hey, we got any last topics?
Yeah, let's get
We
into a
do,
heated
but I
debate or
think we-
Hey,
something.
hey, just say, come on, bring another one.
Hey,
I'm
memories.
not gonna talking memory. Yo, hey,
3
we're gonna-
hours.
We're gonna be famous next year.
I happen to be on it.
No, we're only at 2.
Yeah, you're only at 2 hours. What
Let's get into a debate or something.
No, not debate.
I'm
Okay,
fucking-
how about this? There's a
The only
person.
problem is I'm very hungry. Like,
Okay, hold on, real quick. Last one. Here we go.
I'll get
There's
you
a
some chips.
person-
I'll get you some chips. You want me to
Hold
get you some chips? I'll get
just
you some chips.
crunching on the mic.
No, I'll get you some chips.
Dude, how
I also have
do
jerky.
you guys
Do you want
think
jerky?
anyone is listening this far?
No.
Fuck yeah.
No.
Anyone in
No.
their right mind?
Hell yeah.
No.
Oh, I have
No.
a secret
I
word.
think there's a chance because when
I
I
think
put podcasts on, I might like zone out for like a 20-second portion of it. I mean, a
Yeah.
20-minute portion of it, but I'll still have it on.
If this is
Yeah.
video, I
And
mean,
then
we're watching Zane and Heath for almost 2 hours. So
Yeah, like that's kind of what I do. Like,
yeah,
Well, yeah, like you said, it's a secret word. A secret word.
Watch it.
What are you guys doing? Like I guess TikTok's your top like app, right?
yeah.
So if you're listening this far, go to the Thoughts and Players TikTok
Or
right?
Instagram.
or
What you
Instagram, any social media, it's Thoughts and Players, and tell me your favorite food. Just no comment, just put your favorite food
Ooh.
and just light up the comments.
Yeah.
And the people
Just-
who put the favorite food,
Yeah.
they've made it this far.
Just go
And, yo,
type like mashed
You
potatoes.
should give
I
them
was
something.
with I was with a group of people this past week, and I said, "Hey, I'm gonna say a secret word. I'm gonna see if y'all really listening. I'm gonna say a secret word.
I know a lot of people who listen to the whole damn thing,
Yeah,
but I don't
same
know
here.
about a 2-hour episode though.
Well, they're about to listen right now. Secret word.
trust their loyalty.
Snooker doodle.
Snooker?
Snooker.
Snooker or
Hold on, let's
snicker?
unpack that real quick.
Should we
You
do
said snooker?
Let's go ahead and say
Snooker?
snicker.
Let's make it a little bit easier. Snooker.
No, I like snooker. Snooker's better.
kind of funny. I just thought of
Snooker
snooker.
doodle.
I thought of snooky, and somebody else said snooker doodle. All right,
All right.
snicker doodle. All right, message me snicker doodle on Thoughts and Players.
Yeah,
Or message us.
Comment
Yeah,
it.
Comment
actually.
snickerdoodle.
So yeah,
You made
comment snickerdoodle. and if your favorite food is snickerdoodle, double bang right there.
You get double
You get
points.
double points.
Double whammy, bro.
Prizes to be determined.
I love me a snickerdoodle.
That's a good one. That's a
All
good
right,
one.
check this out. Hey, so does person? Okay, does a person?
What's up, Jared?
All right, let me think. How am I gonna say this?
I'm gonna make you sit through this shit and switch camera angles.
Yeah, I'm down, bro. I got you.
What's wrong? You tired? What happened?
No, listen.
What?
Does a person voice determine their attractiveness?
Yes.
Make a little sense.
I don't know.
Doesn't
Does it?
determine it.
Not
Doesn't
determine.
determine it, but
Does
it
it affect
definitely
it? Affect it.
definitely
Yes.
affects it.
100%.
Okay, so if we got a really good looking dude, I'm talking think of like Grown Ups, that one scene.
I already got a good looking dude in my head. Go.
Oh, okay. Well, you're already one step ahead of the game. The dude from Grown Ups, remember that scene?
Yeah.
Hello, lady.
Hey, lady.
What if something like that, and the good looking dude you got in your head, right? I don't know who it is. I can only imagine.
Yeah.
What if he sounds like that? What are you doing? Are you gonna give him the time of the day
Turned off immediately.
just because of his voice?
Yeah.
But see, he can't really control that, right? Because he's just born like that.
Yeah, but it sucks.
It sucks, huh?
Yeah.
If I meet up with a girl first time and she sounds like deeper than me,
What about a list?
Hell no.
What about a
list?
social studies?
that might be cute.
Social studies.
It could be cute. Depends though.
What time is social studies?
Oh, no, not that
What time
bad.
is social studies? Social studies? What's your social
It's cute when you do it though, bro. No homo though.
You should have a list, man.
Yes.
I like it.
I like it. I sound like Donald Duck.
What about laughs?
Laughs can be weird.
My laugh's annoying. So
So
someone can deal with my laugh. Then.
So I went on a date with this one girl back then that it's crazy that I didn't know her laugh until the second date.
Oh shit.
So I guess because the first date it was a group friend. Well, it was a bunch of groups and I was uncomfortable. The second date, I heard her laugh and it was like, I'm like,
hell no.
bye.
You're like,
See ya.
You're like, what just came out of your mouth right
Check.
Check please.
Check, please.
I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick.
Lord, dude.
That's
Oh my
hilarious.
I'll
God.
never forget it, man. I'll never
I
forget
guess
it.
it just sucks that a voice and a laugh.
Voice is a big deal.
Voice is huge because that person is gonna be talking to you if you're in a relationship with them a lot.
Oh yeah.
Well, even during.
But like, can a person change their voice if they really want to?
Yeah.
Like, not necessarily change it, but you can
You can try, but it's gonna come out. Your real
Yeah.
voice is gonna come out.
Yeah.
Have you ever met somebody who has like that you were turned off just by their voice? Maybe you're attracted to them physically, but their voice was just like
Yes.
It's
you
not,
have.
Yeah.
It's not like attractiveness. It's just like, I don't want to be around you anymore.
Wow.
Yeah.
You were just not
the
even
point.
friends, huh?
Yeah, like, damn.
Fuck the relationship, yo. We're not even gonna be homies.
Yeah.
You lose everything, bro. Damn. I was just thinking about that the other day.
Why did you run into someone?
No.
Did you have an experience?
Yes.
No, I will say the laughing is probably the one that would get me the most because, like, your laugh is extremely contagious. Your
Yeah.
laugh is extremely even
You have a good laugh.
Emerald's
I
laugh.
feel like I have a.
Not mine.
Yeah,
I don't like
It's
my laugh.
so
too.
I love all my
contagious.
friends'
Not
laughs.
my laugh though.
I don't have any of my none of my
is
friends
your
have annoying
laugh?
laughs.
I don't know. Make me laugh.
I know it. I know Kyle's
Oh,
laughing.
there you go. That's it. You have a cute laugh, bro.
Ah.
I love your laugh. Nah,
Ah.
seriously, like I think everyone's laugh, like mine's the most annoying for sure. I'm gonna say it right now.
You
But-
have no. What's annoying is that you have the
Different-
fake laugh. You have.
We don't know when you're laughing for
Yeah.
real. It's like,
No,
bro,
you know when I know when his laughing is real? Because I called him out on it last night.
What'd you
When
say?
I am in pain or when something bad is happening to me specifically,
like that's legit.
he gets the most laughter out of me suffering.
We were
through
talking
something.
like I legit laugh at Lisette's life. Like,
Yes.
dude, I told Lisette the other day, like, I don't like anything more than to annoy you. Like, for some reason, I crave it.
Kyle,
You're
I know
so. I think it's because your reactions are so big.
Oh, man.
that it makes it worth it.
dude,
I-
your
I'm
reactions
on-
are the best.
I'm on your side. People laugh at my pain.
yeah,
Emerald. Oh my god. She loves it when I'm hurt.
yeah, it's hilarious to her.
the people who laugh
Is
at
that
your
love?
life love
Is
you
that
the
love?
most.
That's love. That's
Right?
love.
It's love.
Hey, the people
Okay.
who
It's a
laugh
fucked
at
up
your
love.
life the most
That's love.
love you the most.
You think?
Facts.
I would say that the people who do.
I would agree with that.
No, I would say the people who torture you the most for sure. It is out of
Torture
love.
you?
No, for sure. No, for real. Like the people that like, especially because I think it comes down to family. Like I'm like
I annoy the
they beat
shit
me
out of my
down
sister.
in my
Yeah.
family.
Dude, I think we're all pretty similar, at least me and you in that way, because even to this day, like I was 8 years old or I'm 25 years old. I'm always gonna be the one like they fuck with me. Like
Yes. Oh, I am.
that's how
yes,
it is. I'm
yes.
just easy to fuck with. Like so,
Yeah.
I'm already used to it at this point in life. Like yo, let's just fuck with Jared today. Like
Yeah.
I'm just
You're right though. I only annoy the people I love. Now that I think about it.
damn. I just came up with something.
Dude, I love you too.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Like, I love when you're in pain.
Because I annoy the shit out of my sisters too. Like I get joy out of it.
It's something about it.
Yeah.
We're like brother and sister, so it's like really cool.
We're all brother and sisters.
Yeah.
She
Close
said,
enough.
Sister, sister.
she said, "We're brothers and sisters."
I thought no one was
A
gonna
girl
catch
starts
that.
doing that. Never mind. That's mean.
Yeah, you're like,
That's mean. No, that's okay.
yeah.
Wait, what happened?
I was
Okay.
gonna say a girl starts doing that first date. What do you do?
Doing what? Stuttering?
Yeah, but like I know that's a real thing.
Oh, I studied. No, I do that.
That is a real thing.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Mood just changed. We're all just talking about people talking in general.
Clip it.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Big cancel culture's coming.
Gosh.
We're done. We had a good run after 2 hours.
Bro, I think if we continue to grow, like
Yeah.
cancel culture's coming for us, like
Yeah.
hot for sure.
Bro, there's a picture.
and we have to be ready.
There's a picture on Facebook. Oh, I'm gonna
Because
shut
I've
up.
said some wild shit on here.
I'm gonna shut up. I was about to call myself out.
All right, clip that too. Clip
Wait,
that.
what would you say?
I
What'd you
said there's
say?
a picture on Facebook. That's it. I didn't say it.
I know what it is.
Okay,
There's pictures
you're
on
giving
Facebook.
them. You're telling them where to look. You dumbass.
How many minutes is that? We're gonna
Cancel
probably-
culture. Clip.
Not 2 minutes. 2
Arthur,
hours.
clip.
I will be clipping that.
So,
No, I didn't say anything. No, we're not. No one's listening this far.
but so let me interview y'all real quick, and maybe since if viewers have made it this long, they've obviously love y'all.
Obviously.
I wouldn't even make it this far.
I don't think
So
I'm gonna make it this far.
let's give the listeners what's to come. Like, you guys obviously coming out, you doing some YouTube channel.
All right. Well, for being honest, this is technically our first episode after our 1 year. So like, this is like, I'd say this is like legit the
Season
start of
2.
our second year.
Season
Legit,
2.
this is our, and I think this episode's a good bang right here, baby.
They're not all gonna be 3 hours. Don't worry, y'all.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like we just got to keep the momentum going. I mean,
I
just
feel like
to-
it's only gotten better.
yeah,
better
we've
and
only
better.
literally grown since
Yeah.
we started this.
Yeah.
And just like yesterday, Arthur posted a clip and we got like over 10,000 views, which is cool because
Good
any
stuff.
other day we probably get like 400 views, 300 views on our
Yeah.
TikTok. So like, at least we're getting, even the video that blew up, we're getting more consistent like view base, which is good. And same thing with Instagram too. We're just getting like a lot more people like somewhat interested. They find our little clips funny, which is cool.
Yeah.
Because I know like for me, when I find other podcasts like on TikTok or whatever, I'll just look at their clips. Literally, that's all I would do.
Mhm.
And then after a few clips, I'm like, okay, let me go like actually listen to their whole cast. Like,
Yeah.
and I'll do it. Like, so for me being on the other end, I can see if some people end up doing that. And that's our goal. More people to listen to us,
Yeah.
see how we are. And I think it's just really, if we grow more with the fan base, we start getting we get sponsorships, more
Ooh,
people, we can get
sponsors.
bigger guests. We can get like some big guests to get on, or at least work our way up,
I've always wanted to do an ad read.
dude. Oh my God, you could be our ad read guy because I would not be good at it.
I just want to do
No,
one.
they'll pay more for the host to do it though.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, so we're gonna have to take turns.
But I always pictured myself doing an ad read, but like start having a topic and then having that topic just smoothly just transition right into that ad. Oh,
Dude,
Gives
and
me
it's crazy because
chills.
I look at some of the people I follow, like there's so many just different podcasts, hundreds and hundreds, right? Thousands. But it's crazy because some of the people I follow, like I go down in some of their videos, yeah, they probably have like maybe 1, 2, 3,000 3,000 views on their TikTok videos. Now, yeah, they're getting thousands and thousands and thousands. I'm talking over 100,000 views. But like at one point, yeah, like they were really like, I mean, it just everyone starts at one level and you
Yeah.
really just you hit, and people would catch on. Like, and I think that's just what we have to keep doing is just stay more consistent with our videos. And
Yeah.
That is the number one key. Consistency.
yeah.
Because I
Keep
saw
grinding.
something crazy stat. Like it was like it listed how many podcasts there are out in the world, right? And it was like some insane number.
mm-hmm.
But it's like, but literally 85% of them are inactive. You know? And I've noticed that with people, even the people we know, they'll start one and they'll get like 3 episodes in and then they're like, too much work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, it really takes a time. It can take a toll. Like I literally can. I take the time out of my day to listen to like other radio stations and podcasts plus ours, and I'm just even tired just listening to one of those things. Like sometimes I like it on drives. I mean, everyone listens to it different ways. I know there's some people who are like nurses and like during like their overnight shifts or whatever, it's not so busy. They'll listen to us as nurses, numerous nurses, which is real cool.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, like it's awesome.
Teachers too.
And
yeah,
teachers.
teachers at school
In the morning
Morning.
when I'm going to
She's
work.
like bus duty.
Yeah.
Everyone listens to us like different times of the day, which is like.
But you know why I believe in us? Because I listen to podcasts.
I love that, bro.
I listen to podcasts.
If you don't believe in us, you ain't with us.
I believe it.
You know why I believe in us?
Because you love
Because I listen to us in different podcasts, essentially. Like our exact same style, I look out for it. Like one of my favorites is the Brilliant Idiots.
Yeah.
Which I wish was our name because it's just perfect.
That's a good name. It really
But
is.
it's like my favorite podcast. Similar style to this. They just bullshit.
Yeah.
And I literally look forward to listening to it every week. So I know there's people out there that enjoy this shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm one of them.
No,
That's
literally.
why I believe in us.
Exactly.
I love
There
that.
has to be one of me out there.
It is true.
Several thousand.
Before we even started this, we were watching. I was showing Lisette, Zane, and Heath. You've never seen them, but those guys are, man, they're big guys. They're big time. They've been big for many years. Yeah, they started off in Vine, whatever, worked their way up with David and all them. But they're like, it's cool to like see other people do what we're doing. I think it just motivates us, if anymore, to get to that level one day. Because I mean, it could happen.
Keep it up.
Just keep the buzz going, bro.
Yeah.
And we're on a different caliber at this point. Like,
Hey, we got people on our DMs.
podcasts I see popping up, I'm like, what the fuck are they doing?
Why you doing it? Turn that shit off, bro.
Come on now.
Cut your mic off.
But yeah,
Just bash them.
I think with like you guys getting like outside guests, like it's cool and I appreciate it, obviously. You bringing like friends on, but once y'all start dipping into other people's, cookie jars, then you gain those fans.
Exactly.
And and they get y'all's fans, and I think
Cross promotion.
Yeah. I think that's huge in the podcast game.
Yeah, another thing Arthur brought up, I think last week we were talking about it a little bit, about, see, when we invite people on to be a guest, I feel like it's just, a lot of them think it's more like an interview type thing, which it technically a lot of podcasts it is. Like, don't get me wrong, like no,
because they're a new voice. Like you want to ask them certain things.
Why are you
when
here?
You make it to a big time, like all those guys, like that's exactly what they do. Like it's more like an interview.
And it obviously
style.
depends who it is.
Exactly, it definitely does. But I think our goal is like how today, bro, you came in like you already know the drill. Like you're one of us. Like it's easy. It's just easy. It'd be cool to get different people to be like a legit guest host instead of like more like
frequent voices. You mean? Yeah.
Like it just like you're just kind of
well,
one of
that's
us
the friend aspect. But what Kyle's talking about is like other people. Like if we're getting someone on who's actually an interesting person or doing interesting things to where like we want to learn more about them. Yeah. Obviously, we're gonna ask a lot of questions to them. Yeah. But if we're getting like
it's like
Justin from 2 doors down coming on, like we don't need to know too much about him other than the basics. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What was your neighbor?
Chucky, which I might get Chucky on.
Chucky from down the road, bro.
He can give us a B12 shot in the butt right before we start. And we'll be more energized.
I'll watch the YouTube video on that one.
Little Chucky with a little coat. I'm just picturing.
You have to verify your age before you watch that one.
18 and plus, buddy. 18 and plus.
I'm all about that one.
Oh man.
But it also goes like, if you guys can, get some like guest spots on other people. Yeah. And then you leave that plug at the end, man. It's easy promotion.
If we actually do continue to grow, obvious next step for me is like having a dedicated like space.
Yeah.
Where all our equipment stays and we're not constantly constructing and deconstructing. We can probably upgrade our equipment to like a little studio space or something. That would be ideal, because even if we do start getting more people on, where are we going to bring them here?
Exactly. Yeah. No.
And then it's just kind of weird.
Yeah. No. Exactly. I think that definitely that comes with our journey. Yeah.
But you don't do that until you monetize. So that's step number one.
We just got to be at a good foundation when we could do that. But it's been really good so far last year, man. This is like the first episode for another year, and man, I'm glad you came on. We want you to come on more, man. We need you.
This will be the first one on YouTube, I think, too.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, you made it. Hey,
I'm on YouTube, y'all.
Bro, literally, man, it's been a good time. I can't wait for this next year and see what happens.
Big things.
Speaking, manifesting some good shit.
Let's wrap it. Your boys got to eat.
Shit, yeah. I need to take a shit. Yo. Hey, it's been real.
It's been fun.
It's been real.
Fun.
Thoughts.
Players.
We out.
Peace.
Yo.